still a smoking hole in the
God
ground.
damn it.
The propaganda war surrounding it. Roe v. Wade.
Boop.
Free gun carry in America. Kyle, you fucked up the
Well,
screen.
I already did Roe v.
I didn't
Wade,
fuck it
though.
up. I just have the streaming thing.
Look at him backpedaling already.
I'm kind of testing the
2
audio.
legs going.
I watched you try to do the war in Ukraine. Like, you definitely haven't done that yet.
We could... No, I haven't. No, I have to dig a bit deeper on that. You know what we could do? We could do Kenobi, because that's a shit show, and I'm enjoying
God,
that
yes.
shit show.
We could do that. It was awful.
That was terrible.
I'm enjoying that shit show. It's so fun.
It's done, though. It's done now. It's over.
Well, yeah, but like, now is when you do it, because the entire series is over.
Yes, we could do that. Also, Kyle, you have fucked up. Like, I'm looking at the screen right now, you little munchkin.
That's not fucked up. I literally am doing that intentionally.
No,
You fucking old
You finally
boomer.
fixed it.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that up.
Doing, Boomer Kyle.
Every
What are you
single
doing?
solitary
We're leaving that
fucking
open.
stream.
Fuck you.
Right. Greetings and salutations, friends. You heard it here. Dev is trying to... Okay, so he's been like, Arch, come on to Tabcast. In 7 or 8 years, I'm sure it'll happen.
I'll be there first, right, Dev?
That's
Fuck it,
optimistic.
Dev, you owe me. I don't know why you owe me, but you owe me.
Actually, you know what? Wait, hold on. I've had Arch and Discordia on before.
Yeah, you haven't had
No, you
me.
I have had you two on before, yeah.
No, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
Not me. Oh yeah, them. Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't
them,
matter. Fuck them, right? Kill them.
I had them on for an election stream.
That doesn't
years
count.
ago.
Was that the
We're
one
specifically
that,
talking
that,
Tabcast.
was that the one Scrump got you banned at the end of?
Yes.
Yes, the anger of that motherfucker.
Scrump said a naughty word.
Probably deserved, to be fair.
He said a naughty word while we were on the front page of YouTube General.
Well, that was obviously me and Arch that got you there.
Hashtag the end of Dev.
Yep.
Since
Now-
we're talking about controversial things, the thing I'm enjoying the most right now on Twitter is Justice Dankula.
Oh god.
Catch
damn.
up.
Yes.
Go inside of the barrel.
Be quiet, Hands. Or not Hands. Sorry, Hands. Nothing wrong.
That's
Barch,
true.
you in the
Indeed.
barrel.
Be quiet, hands.
Barch, zip it. You're no longer relevant. Now, Hands.
I'm just saying
Justice
Justice
Dankula,
Dankula has some
monkey.
spicy takes as a Supreme Court justice member, but you know, people need to hear these things.
We need to bully Barch. We talked about this for 6 hours on the stream occasionally, and Arch, like, he's been getting off easy. Like, we need to double down on the bully Barch. Like, Barch
Problem
is
fucking solved. Right, there we go.
no, we're doubling down on you. You can't mute me.
You know that the stream can still hear him, though,
Yeah.
right?
I can mute. I can mute.
But I
Ron.
don't really necessarily care.
That's right,
Yeah,
chat.
you
You're
see,
my
this
problem.
this only works when you're the one in control of who chat hears.
See, so long as I don't hear him, that's all I really care about.
Don't worry, chat. He will be able to do that eventually once he gets
We can
his.
punish.
his internet.
We can still punish.
I
Chat
will be
by making
abusing
him
that
hit
a
by-
frightening amount. So,
So you
there's
know what's gonna happen?
poured in a few super chats before we even started, so
I
let me
posted
get
some.
through those, and then we'll do the quick recap. Lord of the Opossum says, Monkey Girl reminds me of female Kyle. Both of them have a wheezy laugh. Hashtag Breed Gibbs. That's true.
Maybe Pancake and Koa. We can have a harem. This will work.
I briefly was
Okay.
kind of watching the stream on and off, and it looked like poor Arch was getting ganged up on last night.
We were. It was
All
like
I know is
Rosa.
I'm disappointed in Koa. She's into NTR. I think less of her as a person.
Yeah, that's true. Koa
Room
wants to be
temperature
cucked.
IQ.
By the way, Disco.
What?
Koa wants to be cucked.
Disco. Disco. You
I think she's the one who
specifically
wants to do the
apparently must
cucking.
cuck.
'Cause
No,
typically
no,
that's what the
she-
NTR is
she-
about.
She said she wanted to be cucked. Unironically.
That's Nettori, Hans, you
I am.
fucking Philistine.
I am confused by this.
Judge her.
Degeneracy
Judge
is
her.
degeneracy.
Disco,
Call
if
it what
Koa
you
ever
will.
shows up, now you need to be mean to her for no reason. Actually, no, that's the reason right there.
I need to be mean to Koa for no reason.
Disco is just gonna be mean to her, and she's just like harder.
She will probably say that. She's a goddamn degenerate. Be warned.
I'm just gonna hide behind Rosa. It's
For
fine.
Planetary Mission, it says 6-hour RP episode today. Yes, we will. Right, Dev?
Hold
Will
on,
we?
my mic's kind of fucking up.
Dev, your leg. You don't need to use your leg.
No, you see, that's where he's
Some
like,
of
what's
us need
that?
to
Like, there's a
sleep.
tunnel. There's a tunnel coming up.
Oh, that's right.
But
Disco.
you're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Hit, test. Okay, hold on. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Adam
that.
says, part 1 of 3. Hail Arch and breeding stock, Kibby. The other day I was talking to my friend about Warhammer, and one of them asked about its Yahtzee problem. Tried to say that it has a more of a communist problem. Immediately rejected what I said, saying he doesn't think I'm a reliable source on the matter what do or has TYT corrupted him too much. Won't be able to watch live. I don't know what did, but bad Kibs. No rest of being blacked for you. Hashtag breed Kibs Harlem.
What?
I am
Getting that black cock.
confused.
Hey, hold on, I'll ring up Strato. Strato, I need you.
Stro was in my chat last night. I thought he had gone to be in the army, and yet either he's escaped or they've had enough of him already because he was in my chat last night.
He's finding sometimes to weasel on, but you can tell that he's pressed for time. He needs to stop forcing himself to be here because he needs to focus on his army shit because he got to get that sorted.
The army is mostly lawn parties anyways.
Apparently.
No, it's true. Kyle's a pretty pathetic little child yesterday. Like, community event streams for barely an hour, whinges half the time, gets stabbed by Fairman.
I didn't whinge for half the time. I was just very, very, very
You didn't
exhausted.
whinge for half the time. You whinged for all the time.
Chat knows the truth. I lost my job, big sad, but I have to work still. So things are hectic in these final days as I'm scrambling to sort my life out. And so that's why we missed the RP last
Final
time.
days before the end.
Yeah, basically.
Yep, final days. Especially as if he doesn't finish up everything he needs to do in the next 4 days, he'll be working for free.
Yep, I will be. Because the thing is, I'm going to help my pops with those reports. I'm not going to leave them hanging. Oh, God. I don't... Oh, no. Working on reports for free. No. No.
Imagine all that CV. Copy pasta, copy pasta, copy pasta.
Copy pasta. Well, don't forget you have to open the link and check to see if it's alive. Is it wiggling?
This is what happens when you're not self-employed. It is for the sad of the weak and the fat.
Actually, being self-employed is risky. See, some of us aren't multi-millionaire fucking robotics companies. Some of us are mom and pop shop level. Tiny little baby companies.
That's when he's like, some of us had to deal with literal shit.
Some of us have to, actually work.
Even Dev can do it. And kind of say, it's risky.
Arch wouldn't know
Wow,
what
there's-
hardship
Dev will
is if
have a
it hits him in
guest
the
on
face.
that will say
Hard.
one
Oh,
naughty
fun.
word, and Dev will be...
I'm taking it in stride. Look at me. Chad and waddling, occasionally tripping.
I agree, taking it in stride right into System Shock 2 original.
I might have
which you
stubbed my
exploded to
toe
finish.
so hard I broke something. Like, I think something in my foot's broken.
Hey,
It hurts.
Actually, just out of curiosity, how come all you guys are getting in with a bunch of VTubers right now?
Because we're horny.
Oh, V. V did it?
V, there we go.
That,
I don't know,
that-
they
the
just
thing is,
kind of got
that
plopped
is,
in chat with me.
It is V.
the thing is, Dev, that is fundamental when you drill down where it started.
Yeah, let's blame
So,
V.
so V was horny then.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's like, you know what? You don't need to explain that. It makes perfect sense.
But I was right in my
Dev's
first
like,
point.
I'm going to accept this
Looks
answer.
at these like stat cards, like, no, that all adds up.
It really is just that simple.
And some of them may turn out to be decent people. The jury's still out on that one, but we'll see.
Probably not.
Very, very good, reliable men.
Indeed.
How big are their cocks, though? That's the real question.
I mean, if you ask Rosa, she'd probably show you.
Oh, God, I don't want to know.
You have your own VTuber to rescue today, though. So you need to get to it. Because last episode, you found a thing going down. There's an exchange here. There's some selling of women, which is a proud and time-honored tradition that tragically we've moved far too far away from in these modern days. Like, just look at this. Like, there's a mountain of cash for this woman. Are women worth this much? No. Like, they were better off before.
Oh yeah, Dev was about to drop his smoke bomb, wasn't he? He's currently dangling.
We were in the middle
over
of
the
deciding
meeting.
if we were actually going to do that or not, and I think the party, for the most part, was in favor of it, because both the Norskin Raiders and the Nekakaran agent...
I mean, the
seem
reality
to
is
be-
we can't really stop Dev if he wants to, because he's not with the party.
What?
The party is
So, yeah,
physically in the
yes,
room.
I vaguely recall what was going on. Only vaguely, though.
Control Z. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh
Ignore
yeah,
the
we
chat.
had a map open. Yeah,
I will
there's Dev in
simply
the middle of
copy what I had in my notes written down.
Oh my god, that thing is actually broken. I can't move that.
The general breakdown, the meeting has been going on for a little bit. The two parties have been arguing. The Norskans tried to get a higher price. The wizard, who you do remember from, I've forgotten her name now, crew.
Asian lady.
Walter Hatzman, you do remember him from the grave robbing mission you did. He eventually managed to get the Norskans to settle for the original price by showing them a mysterious sigil, which you determined to be of Nehekaran origin, but that was about it.
Fucking.
Kyle, you should open the map. We have a map.
Well, I just know somebody claimed in chat that they had supered me, and I missed it, so I'm just getting that sorted. Images. The Karak Passage.
Yeah, so there's Dev right in the middle.
Right where we left off, little chat.
Dev's just dangling in the middle.
Because, yeah, if I remember it, the plan was Dev drop smoke bomb, then hopefully the Norskins and the wizard decide to go at it. Because both parties will think potentially something is up.
Yeah, we're hoping to get them to fight each other. So we don't have to fight all of them.
There was also much urging to capture the princess, as originally Dev's idea was drop smoke bomb, steal gold, and then he was yelled at.
It's like, no, Dev, actual object of value, the woman.
Whammon. I don't know, she looks kind of
Objects
creepy.
of value, correct.
Also,
Remember,
the fact that
gold is temporary.
So, she's Kislevite, based on what?
No. She's not Kislev.
What race is she?
She was closer to, like, Cathay, that area.
Because that's what I was thinking, because she's like...
Hold on, let me bring up my racial sign.
It's pretty stereotypical, you know. The artist did a good job.
Zoom in at that, it's like, yep, that's pretty,
What do you think, Chad?
you know, Asian.
Chad's like, stop it. That eyeball is scary.
Also that mole underneath her left eye.
God damn it. I hate it. Erase it. Give me the Photoshop. I'll
If
paint
you
over
zoom
it.
in, look at third eye.
Oh my god. It's staring at us, Chad. It is an eye. Look, it's got the little eyelashes, little eye shape.
Maybe
like
she's
an
marked by
almond.
chaos.
My god, we better just kill her. Art's like, no, please don't kill her.
We
Just kill
rescue her, her third eye just blinks.
Listen, we only let rats in this party. We're rat supremacists now. Like, she's gonna die after we're done eating her. And it's like,
Depending on what she knows / can do, because she, from what I remember, she seemed like she understood Kislevite.
It depends on how good she's at convincing us to not eat her. We need food. Rations are important. Look at Bart sitting there like, how do I make sure she doesn't die?
I mean, what we could do, because we could have both. If we get him to drop the smoke, drop down, grab the prisoner, then we could use my rattling gun and your storm to just AoE everybody who's left.
I put in these smoke bomb rules. If you scroll up a bit, did you see those, Arch?
I have seen the smoke bomb rules, yes. Speaking of, there will be no drift of the smoke in the same extent. The drift will be halved because it's not particularly
underground.
windy down here.
But what do you think, Kyle?
Dig
Once
it.
the two friendlies are out of the group, you and I can go ham.
So what you're saying is we focus on Dev.
Yeah, we aim for
I'm
Dev.
staying on the roof.
And
I'm just
anything-
dropping a smoke bomb.
Yeah,
So
but
like
you were
lightning
gonna,
and shoot the roof instead of the bad guys.
well, you were gonna drop down and grab something, either the girl or the gold. If you grab the girl, then we can AoE everything without any risk of hitting a friendly, because you can just run with it.
During the confusion. That's the hope.
Right.
And hopefully they'll start hitting each other, and then Kyle and I could just AoE.
Yep.
So am I dropping the grenade?
We're gonna have to get closer. But you're gonna have to do it, I think. Because in order to get closer, like, we're just gonna make too much noise, and they're gonna notice us.
Well, I don't have to get closer. I'm right where I need to be.
Yeah, remember he's he's
no,
calling on the
I
tool.
wasn't talking about him. I was talking about Disco Knight.
So what's what's the range on your storm?
Here, let me take
Actually,
a quick
I
squeak
can't
peek.
remember. Do you have
I'll
a
double
spell
check.
that can just cast like darkness in an area?
I like how the first thing I see is dark. I'm like, no, dark hand and destruction. I don't think so, but let me quickly curse through these. I'm pretty sure no. Demons. That'll darken our prospects.
Let's call that Plan B.
I mean, of
Man,
all the
Damon.
of all the places, this would seem to be the most appropriate for summoning demons.
Yeah, but if he gets it wrong again, that's just more stuff for us to fight.
But the thing is, he can plop the demons like right in the middle of them.
Well, sort of, because it's got a different distance on. Now, hold on. Disco's asking for the warp storm because
Yeah.
I need to confirm the distance. So hold on. Oh, it's about 48 yards. So let's take a squeak peek. Squeak peek. Okay, well, we need to get a lot fucking closer. Hold on.
Yeah, I would need to be closer as well because my rattling gun is.
Yeah, so I need to get a little closer because
43.
about there is my range, but that's also with a pillar in the way.
Pillar.
Loudly gulps that tea.
Yeah. Wait, 10:30. Does that mean I have to be within 10 yards to use that thing?
10 is short range, but range doesn't really matter for the rattling gun because it is a shrapnel weapon, so it simply hits everything in a 45-degree cone up until the maximum range, which is 30.
Right. So I just need to be within 3. Like, basically need to be in their face with it. That's a bit much.
Listen, they get too close to you, I'll cover you in demons. Thank you.
I'm
Just
not
just for
sure.
a point of reference, like from roughly
Yeah.
where I am, like that's a 35-yard distance.
Yeah, so I could really do to kind of get to where he is. And does the quick draw thing still work with the rattling gun?
No, because you need to equip 2 pieces of equipment.
Okay.
You need to equip the rattling gun, and you need to equip your little buddy.
My little buddy.
Yep, because he needs to carry the ammo canister.
All right.
But you can't drop it in one turn.
So we can drop it and like quick draw something else, I guess.
Yes. In that case, you will be physically dropping it, though.
I mean, would I not just be like shoving it in Cricket's hands? Like, here.
Well, I think
Those crickets finds
I
the
think it's more that
equipment.
it's like a bulky thing. It's not.
Yes.
It's not
It
like
is,
a rifle that you can just swing on your back.
It is a big fucking hunking piece of metal.
Like I would equate it to like a large Maxim.
Yes. You can safely store it in like a turn, but there's no quick draw on it because it's simply just too goddamn fucking big.
So go ahead and get that out then, Disco. You're gonna need it.
We're gonna need to cover our retreat because there's a few baddies here.
1 or 2. I mean, that is an option, especially if Kyle's gonna do his storm as well. Like, we really could kind of thin the group. Like, up to 30 yards would be to like, if that.
Slurp.
Oh, I thought my microphone might have died there. Yeah. Is it not showing where I've put my thing?
I can see it. I'm sorry. Joking. This
That's
thing right here, right?
Yeah.
Pinky.
That's a 30-yard, not a 35, but I think it's still, you get the idea.
I mean, 30 is its maximum.
Very good.
Yeah, generally speaking, 45-degree cone, up to 30 yard, everything inside of it needs to do an agility test.
Okay.
Agility test or massive damage.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, you and I are gonna need to close that distance. But here's what I'm thinking: little chubby, fat, porky, round Dev jumps down after he throws a smoke bomb, kills himself killed, right? And then maybe while he's getting fucking murder fucked into the ground, she knows to run away during the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that, Dev?
Sounds good.
Okay, on a serious note, I was thinking that Dev, you hop down and you grab her in the chaos. But wait until they start escalating into fighting. Don't jump down beforehand.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna get 2 turns here, right, Arch? Because of the surprise.
Oop, wrong button.
There is surprise here, yes.
Yeah.
So there will be a turn of action before anything else, and then we will move on to initiative, where you
Just
usually
bef-
do have an advantage.
Before you actually do your turn of action, though, we should probably move up to where Hans is.
Yes. But here's the thing. Dropping the grenade is an action, and so is picking her up. So I do need 2 turns to do this.
Yep, so throw the grenade the first turn. Disco and I still have to move up anyways, so that's fine. And hopefully they escalate to violence. If not, we're in deep shit, and we're gonna have to prepare to fucking die. But, you know, the usual.
Oh, Arch, what's the height that I'm falling here?
A fair old bit. I think the ceiling is a distance off. Translate this in feet.
I mean, worst case, he doesn't have to jump down if we're trying to just get them to fight each other.
About 16 feet.
Okay, what's the damage calculation on dropping
Jesus.
16 feet?
I'm gonna have to find that again. You guys jump off ledges and a lot. You know that?
It's like that dramatic moment where, like, "Rah," you know, remember in like the new Total Wars, especially Total Warhammer, where everyone just jumps in the air when they attack?
You see,
Right.
the thing is, I'm now just imagining
like,
that
"Great."
superhero ending, but when he lands, his knees just buckle and then run.
He's like, he does the landing and his legs are snapped in 90-degree angles, but he looks so like he's badass.
Dev, could you turn yourself up a little bit? You're quiet for us, and you're also quiet for chat.
Louder, Dev, louder. Dev!
Well, my mic's currently away because I'm eating.
Okay, well, so this sounds
Okay,
like
well, that explains that then, chat.
he'll be quiet for a bit, and then when he's done, if he's done.
So we don't hear the
So-
slurpy noises.
The falling damage is 11 damage straight up. But that is if you just decide to let go and land on your head. Otherwise, let's see here. Must take an agility test for each 3 yards rounded up or of descent. So in this case, right. So you'll need 5 agility tests. So that's 1 per 3 feet.
What's he rolling against? Like, what's
His own agility.
What's your agility, Dev?
He's pretty
If
high. He's close to me.
when you fail one, you fall the remaining distance, and you take the damage for the remaining distance. So if you only fail the last one and you drop 3 yards,
Hold
you
on.
take 3 damage instead of 11.
Interrupting this silly nonsense because Dev, you're gonna skitter leap. Fuck that, or you're gonna just plap.
That's loud, though.
That's a
It is.
full turn too.
If the thing is, if they, because he's gonna have to drop the smoke bomb anyways before he can do anything, right?
Yeah, but
Hopefully,
he also needs to be able to see the place he's skirt leaping to, which he won't if he drops.
actually, it's on
bomb.
the edge of the circle where he drew, so he will be able to see.
So now, well, Kibbs, now the plan takes 3 turns. 1 turn to drop the smoke bomb, 1 turn to skitter leap.
I mean,
1
if
turn
they,
to
if
drop.
I'm saying that's if they fight, because if they fight, then you won't have to drop.
If they fight, the ones in the back will probably try to move up. Hopefully, or who knows, maybe they'll book it.
We'll see what happens.
But I was thinking, like, maybe worst case, if he doesn't want to jump, his run move is actually ridiculous. And if they're going to be focused on each other, he can basically go, like, run to, like, that pillar there and then... Oh, right, because I hit the... Then go to here and get her out?
Yeah, you might be as well to scare leave like out of the fight and then back in, rather than drop in the middle and have the chance of like falling on your head.
Falling
Well,
on
my
your head
run's
would be
42.
unfortunate.
So if I were to, but here's the thing: I can't run a full run on the same turn as I drop it. Dropping it really is the best choice here.
Oh, no, I'm not... yeah, I'm agreeing there. With my idea, I was thinking maybe they'll get engaged for, like, a turn or two, which would give you an extra turn or two to do stuff.
Bear in mind that Kyle and I can't get involved with AoE until she's out the way.
All right. So ready to go?
Yep. If she dies, she dies.
Right,
Yep.
so should we move up now before you actually do this action?
Yep. I'm just waiting until it's time to trigger the
Okay,
trap.
so we're gonna want I do have it. Yeah, silent move. I guess, Kyle. We're gonna want a sneaky over there.
Silent? Oh, ha, ha, skid leaps.
That's loud! I mean, I guess you could do it at the same time that the bomb is dropped, but I'm gonna have to take myself quietly over there.
I'm
I
going to
wanna go-
prepare a skitter leap, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to hold.
I want to go near our friendo.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to run the risk of that, so I'm going to skitter leap next to you, like there. Let me do the math. I'm doing the math here. Hold on. Big thinkies. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. I like that. All right. Don't move me. That's just me mapping that for later for when it's my turn. Or wait, do we have... Yeah, no. I want to hold until the action starts.
Yeah, I guess you want to wait until the confusion if you're gonna be making noise.
Yep. Because I don't want to run
Just
the
a
risk
question:
of me making
does
a mess.
the skirt leap make an like noise at the point where it was casted, or the point where you appear, or both?
Both. There is a burst of smoke and and an explosion of air because you're moving the air.
Yeah, I always thought it was at both locations.
I
Back.
feel like you may want to go to a slightly different location from the rest of the party in case they all come over in one place.
Listen. We'll be fine. Maybe.
Who knows? Maybe they'll be very scared of loud noises.
Okay,
And
well
when
at
you
least we
grab
have
them and
the
they're like, my god, it's demons!
tank over here, I suppose.
Demons?
It's funny, because, like, unironically, I think this actually would be a good place. Because worst case, if you lose control, there's enemies nearby they can fight.
We just start fucking running
Yeah.
and we don't look back.
And this time, remember, get to the edge of the map.
Okay, so can I like pre-equip, make sure I have the gun and cricket pre-equipped, ready to
You
mow
can.
them down if they, well, not if they, if once Dev gets the thing out of the way, the woman,
You can, yes.
it.
Look at Barge. He's blonding it up. Goddamn Blondie.
You know, I realized what could have also potentially solved this problem?
Blondie.
If Disco was a Warlock engineer, she could have just, like, homebrewed a grenade launcher.
Well, I keep trying to upgrade. It's a long damn quest chain.
Well, here we are. I think we're all in position, relatively speaking. Yes? No?
Yes.
Dev? You're staying where you are, so I'm assuming yes. Gibbs, are you ready?
Yep, because as soon as it rolls, I'm preparing to teleport, so as soon as it rolls to my turn, I don't have to wait.
Well then.
But I'll still decide when it rolls.
Okay, is it time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Throwing range is 20 feet. I'm just dropping it. Check is a normal ballistic skill. If you fail, then you roll on the grenade fail chart. Okay. So Arch, I'm gonna drop it right where I am, just below me. The radius should be the radius that I drew, roughly. It's 6 feet. So I just roll a straight ballistic skill, which I only have 56 in, so it's a 50-50. Here we go.
Decent roll.
There we go.
That is one of the best drops I've seen in a while.
He's like, should I chuck it? No, no, no. Just let go.
Gravity.
He talks to himself. Just walk away.
Just walk away. Gonna have to watch Mad Max again, god damn it.
I gotta tick off one smoke bomb from my trappings. Alright, there we go.
Wait, hold on. Could I have done that all the time? Fuck!
Arch,
Are you realizing there was a simple solution to a complex problem?
go into the dumpster, Arch. We're done with you.
Oh my god, I told you this. I told you this like how long ago?
Remember, Barch
You're
is the one who came up with this,
silly
not
Barch.
you, Disco. Arch's like, yeah.
I didn't come up with this, yes.
See, Arch gets it. He's like, yeah, actually,
I
I agree.
explained to you that this was a feature in the game ages ago. And you were all like, oh, wow.
Right, I've discovered how to use the pointers. I would have
I
liked
remember
to
you told
tone their
us, but I don't
color.
remember how you use them. I'm sure
That'd
someone.
be nice too. But
Oh.
there you go. There's the circumference of the smoke thing.
Everything gone dark. Why everything gone dark? Game, don't do this to me.
Oh no, not again.
That's weird because when I click on you, like, for me, it shows that you can see.
Yeah, I feel like the game just got upset.
Dev, why did you do this? Your smoke
Alright.
bomb blinded her.
So everyone inside has vision of 2 yards, and the cloud lasts for 1d10 divided by 2 rounds. So are you rolling that or am I?
You're starting
You
about
roll
that.
that.
1d10 divided by 2. Wait, oh, oops. God damn it.
Slash roll.
Does the divided by 2 thing still work? It does. 3.
3 tons.
So
Okay.
we have 3 full turns of smoke.
What happened?
Oof.
I wonder.
Sorcery! That's the first thing that I would expect the one guy to say.
Could I? I don't think I've got a good tool for this.
I can still move too, but I'm waiting to see what happens with the smoke first.
Moves to a different location and then just
Don't be a blondie about this. He's like, I'm gonna be a blondie.
I can
about
see
this."
that little shadow of darkness that he's
yeah, no, I saw that too. That's why I stopped talking for a second. Moves to a different location on top of the prisoner and drops the another smoke bomb.
Oh no! Remember when Arch complains that the AI can see through the smoke in games and stuff? Because Arch is now the AI. He's like, finally, I can see what
Damn
it's
it.
like to be the AI.
I thought I could be fancy about it. Hold on. Give me one more opportunity. I think maybe I could be fancy about this. How does that look to you? Do you see anything? Did anything change?
Nope.
Yes.
It's casting a shadow, but we can see what's in it.
Oh,
Well, I can only see what's inside of it, and I can see further than 2 yards.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
funny.
And also, I'm
You
above
can-
the smoke ball.
you can only see what's inside of it.
But when I click on myself, I can see Rattata, the 2 skeleton warriors in front of the wizard and the wizard.
I see
But
everything.
Okay, so you guys
but
can
I
see in, but he can't see out.
Well, no,
We
but
can
it's
see
weird.
in, but it's casting a shadow and it's hiding everything behind it as well, like it's a solid object.
No,
But it's-
Dev
it's
can't
weird
see
to-
out. Oh,
But
I
it's
just
weird
checked,
for me
but you can
because
see it.
when I click
Yeah.
on my character, I can't see the Marauder with spiked knuckles, but I can see the position he's standing in.
Right, okay, this doesn't really work like I hoped it would work, frankly.
You must
Aw,
abandon it, Barge. You
Barge
leave.
tried to be fancy.
I could
and
do it
Barge
like
failed.
this. I guess, what would Dev see then? Dev would see inside, you guys would not see in. Okay, that kind of works.
Are you
I have to
sure
click
about
on my
that?
character. Yes, I can only see Dev's location.
I can see inside.
Yeah, okay, that kind of... Can you see inside? What can you see inside?
When I
Yeah,
don't click
I
on
can
my
see
character,
inside
I can
still.
see what Dev sees.
Oh, but you don't have line of sight. You just
Correct.
see what you think you've seen there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because you
I
don't have
actually
line of
click
sight.
on. I actually
But
click
I
on the
can see.
character.
I can see the people inside.
When
If
I
you
click
click
on
on
your
your
character,
character.
you can only see Dev.
Yeah, if I click on Cosmic, I can't
Oh.
see inside.
Yeah, that
For what
kind of
you want,
works.
for what
That
you want,
half
I think this is
works.
the closest you can actually get.
Yeah, that half works. Okay, we'll roll with that. There you go. Look at this, chat. You get experimentation on the fly. This is the next level D&D or something.
Or something.
Or something. All right. A few moments of experiment. See, the problem is that Dev should be able to see outside. This is getting awfully complicated. Because I can't make this one way only,
The
can
issue
I?
is this map. It's not in 3D.
Because I think how
so you
we'd want
can't
smoke to
simulate a
work is
bubble.
people inside the smoke should be able to see out of the smoke screen.
Well, no, they can't see, but Dev is above the smoke screen, so Dev should be able to see.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no
Hmm.
height to this map.
Yeah.
So I think this is the best we can do, given that this is not a 3D environment.
Right, this is probably our best bet then. So, Dev, when you want to see outside of the thing, just click on somebody else, basically.
The only pitfall is going to be you can't see the skeletons like over here that you should be able to see.
But Arch can tell you, because Arch knows that
Yes.
he can.
Alright, so. Ratata clings to the ceiling, pulls forth an explosive from inside of his voluminous robes, apparently. And lights it, which nobody notices the flickers and sparks from above. Finally lights it, just stands on the ceiling, leaning out as long as he can, long rat, as as to drop the bomb properly straight down. And then just drops it.
As he slowly tells himself,
lands.
sometimes you have to let go of the things you love.
It's true.
It lands comically right in the middle of everything. Like, thump, thump. Everyone stares at it for a second or so before exploding and filling the area instantaneously with smoke. Which is not how smoke bombs work, by the way, but such is life.
It would take a second for it to actually do its thing, yes.
Nor would they create perfect spheres either. As the rest of you staring in, you see a perfect half sphere of smoke formed.
It's like a dome. It's like a dome.
Yes, just like a black dome, like nothing. It's perfectly uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a big black cylinder, maybe. All the way up to the ceiling. It's just a pillar.
Does the black dome shimmer and ripple?
Like, smoke really worked weird in the Warhammer universe. Yeah,
It's a
it
bit
does.
tarded, not gonna lie. A bit.
So, you all will now have a turn. Just
Did we
doing whatever
roll
you want to
initiative
do.
last time or not? I can't remember.
We still want to see if they actually fight, or if there's
Well,
anything that happens.
right now you have a free turn because of surprise. Like, they don't have any actions, and then we roll for initiative next turn.
Okay.
But I'm talking to the party. We still don't want to do anything because we want to see if they actually do something.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to do anything until Dav uses his to get the girl out.
Yep.
So I would delay mine regardless.
Well, I think I still have my movement, right?
I was gonna say the best thing I can think of for Dev would just be moved to a better position for.
I
what
would
we
just
want
say
to do.
delay until the end of their turn.
Not Dev though.
Well, no, I'm
Not
still on
down.
my turn. I just dropped it. Yeah, I have to move. So, let's see. I have 14 to move on the ceiling.
Just move over top of the girl. Now, when you drop on her, you can use her body as cushioning.
Yep, that's where I'll go.
Cushion.
I'll sneak on the ceiling over to the girl.
Crunch. She doesn't need her bones.
But I can't get out?
No.
Okay. The smoke has trapped Dev. Don't.
The smoke does work weird in this.
As Arch bangs him
As
against
everyone
the
looks
smoke
at the
wall.
smoke, is it the smoke just for some reason reaches a tentacle up and prevents something on the ceiling from moving?
I like to imagine him just banking against the side, like you see his
We
rat
can
body.
Yeah, we can see like a kind of rat-shaped bulge in the smoke, like.
There we go.
It's like those horror movies when you see like this like black film and like a face disappears in it.
I hope Dantard's listening.
There we go. Okay. Right. The smoke behaving weirdly aside, Dev is outside now.
He's free. He's outside underground.
All right. The rest of you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it?
Wait, because we do not want to
Delay.
potentially interfere in any sort of conflict that might occur.
Yeah, like with a single turn, anything that Gnarl could do would basically draw attention to us instead of them fighting each other.
I mean, the only thing that you might want to do, Kyle, is get over here in the confusion.
I don't want to run the risk of being detected.
His agility is not the best, which is what would be required to get over here.
That's why I'm holding a skitter leap. I'm prepared to skitter leap instantly,
Fair enough.
which will still be a full turn, but at least I'll be over there.
I mean, you may
Wonders.
want to do it this turn because this is the turn that the smoke has dropped, and they're all like, "What?"
I do want to run the risk of being detected, like I said earlier.
Coward.
Because Arch said, like before, it makes a loud noise, so I don't want to do that.
Coward.
So
Sure.
now do we roll initiative since we're all waiting?
Right. So if that passes the first turn, then you all get to roll your initiatives, yes.
Initiatives is somewhere. It's in combat.
Yep.
Ooh, wizard. Very fast.
Initiatives. Initiatives.
I rolled really high and he still beat me.
Initiative, that one.
Everybody rolled?
Looks like it.
I rolled Karsnicket, Ratatata, Strazzle, yeah.
Let me open the
All right. Yes, Volta Hatzman, Priest of Ranald, rolled very, very well. Initiative of 82. Not bad, not bad.
Barely beat out Gnarl.
Pretty good.
Not
roll.
bad for an old man.
Listen, he doesn't see a lot of action, so he's excited.
I'm just going to interpret this as he thought maybe something was going to go down.
Yeah, there you go. He's on edge. That's the canon.
Well, hopefully he takes it out on the other people.
He's ready to rock and
Fucking
roll.
Norskins tried to cross us. I knew this would happen.
Does anybody know either of their languages? You
Racist.
could really put a spoon in the pot by shouting something in their language.
If I remember right, Walter spoke Rikaboo last time, so he couldn't really communicate, and he had to change to Kislevet. And I
He
think the
speaks Rikaboo, he speaks halting Kislevet.
And then I can't remember. I think the Norskins were
Also,
also
don't
using
shout from where
Kislevet.
we are because that's directional.
I mean, to be fair, you're not going to be over there for long.
Let's see, what kind of spells did you have again? Do you have something that dispels smoke by any chance?
I remember the smoke attack thingy that he did. That hurt. Blades of Shadow or something like that.
Okay, right. So, Volta Hatzman, what would you do in such a situation? Like, what is your thinking right now? Like, a bomb drops from the fucking roof and go. What
last
happens
time
next?
he ran away.
Did he notice the bomb dropping?
I mean,
I mean, they were in the middle of a conversation. They may not have.
That's true.
Did they roll
He might have
perception?
he might have registered that
We have to
something
roll
fell.
perception. Surely
Did they
would
roll
too.
perception? How many of them saw the bomb drop before the smoke?
if Kyle is standing talking to another Kyle across a room and a hand grenade drops between the two.
Well, we would have to roll perception.
Odds are there's 2 dead Kyles. Because they failed their perception checks. Exploded. Like that.
Right, okay, so Walter Hatzman, he kind of takes a reel back, raises his hand to his mouth as the smoke begins billowing outwards. And Dev, you can just about see through the billowing, weirdly tubular smoke, a light show going on within the tubular light show. From his position, swirling bands of deeper darkness, and you can barely hear a light chant.
He's putting
he
up some
saying?
sort of protection, maybe.
Or something.
Well, from what you can hear, bearing in mind that you know magic, it definitely sounds like something magical. Like, it's not a language, it sounds like some kind of incantation or chant.
Well, I do have arcane language. Do I know what he's chanting?
Not specifically. You don't know the spell, but you can clearly identify it as a spell.
Okay. Can I magical sense to see what he might be casting?
Perhaps. It'll be a difficult roll, because you don't know this kind of magic, but sure, why not?
Bear in mind, you just don't want to get out of there.
Here
If
we
this
go.
is using up any of your turn, Dev.
Okay, fair enough.
Wow. Burning up
paid
his good
attention.
rolls. Hold on. He burned up his good rolls on bad things.
Yeah, you should have got out of there, Dev.
Fuck. Dev's dead now.
He has fates.
He has one.
Okay, so from what you can sense is that he is casting some vision-altering spell. And as you try to concentrate on it, a pair of glowing eyes appear briefly in the fog that seems to stare right into your soul. And you think that if you get a clear look at that, you'd probably be pretty fucking freaked out. A cold chill runs down your spine.
So he's actually looking directly at me up on the ceiling?
No, that's an effect of the spell.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
okay.
that would be so cliche. But yeah.
I think it's just it doesn't matter where you are. If you look at it, you get that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right, that's Walter's turn. Gnarl, it is your turn. Actually, let me just fucking do this goddamn stupid thing so I can get back to the top. I wish there was just a go to the fucking top button. That would be neato cheeto, but
You're a
Yeah,
Cheeto.
no.
He's like,
Nope.
come
As
inside
far
of
as
yourself.
we were thinking, the plan is hopefully they fight.
Yep, hold until they fight.
I suppose worst
Yeah.
case, if nothing else happens, I guess we would just kill the prisoner and then run very fast.
Yeah, delay your turn, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I would do is, as much as he likes to use his halberd, Gnarl would basically pull out his shield and his best quality sword. So sword and
Yeah.
board for this type of situation.
I would suggest not standing in front of me at the moment.
I'm not. I'm just
in case you were thinking of
declaring what.
moving.
Well, no, I'm not going to move. I'm just declaring what Gnarl's going to be equipping, and that'll be Gnarl's turn.
Very good.
That's not what I wanted you to do, video game. Is this a... Yes. Okay. I forgot to do the whole movies foggy thingy.
And
Yeah,
just to make
he's
sure,
foggy.
I double checked. It is a round shield that he has.
Does that do what I think it does? Yes, it does. Okay. Ugh. 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 That 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 looks weird. But yes, the darkness has moved 1 feet.
1 foot.
Let me move this away now that I've got
That's a
the
lot.
darkness.
That's a big foot.
Right about there. I'll keep the black thing on there too, just to
Make
tell
it
me
easier
where
to
it
see
is.
with the edges.
Yep. All right. Not all of it moved properly. Okay. Just manually. There. So there. The edge of it is right in front of Dev right now. All right, so if you're reserving your turn, just to remind you, that means that you can take a half action at any point. You just need to say, like, I wish to take half action now.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that because I basically use the way that I usually have Gnarl is he usually has his Stormvermin halberd out, so I'm basically
Yeah,
swapping
but now you're
from that.
switching weapon.
Yes, so I don't know if I would be able to reserve.
Do you have quick draw?
No.
In that case, that's an action and you can't reserve
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. All right. Scrazzle.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to reserve just to check the rattling gun. Like, if I don't aim, can I still use it with the half turn?
Yes. The rattling gun it doesn't have aim at all. Like, it doesn't have a 2-hit roll, so aiming is pointless.
It's a spray and pray.
Okay, then I will, and I would still be able to use it if I delayed the turn. Yes.
Yes, it's a half action to fire.
Okay, then I will delay until we figure out how they're gonna react.
All right. Dev, it's your turn. Nom 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 nom. Chew chew chew. Swallow.
So at this point, I mean, I could drop, somehow survive the drop, and then maybe skitter leap, or grab her and run, or do something like that.
You can only skitter leap one person at a time. You will die.
Or I could drop a second smoke bomb.
You see, that's what I was saying. I joked about it, but that might not be the worst idea.
You'll have to skitter leap and then survive getting fucking pummeled, but yeah.
Bear in mind, dropping is a free action. You don't have to take an action to, let go.
And I assume I could pick her up as a half action and then run my basic move.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god.
Those are the options.
Run to the edge of the map, guys. Fuck, I didn't think it would be that easy.
Well, we still don't know what's going to happen because none of the enemies were actually wanting to have acted.
Nope. They all have AI vision. They can see through the smoke, actually.
Probably.
Well, actually,
none of them reacted at all. They're
You can
like,
see the
"Whatever."
archers off map, like
They haven't
already
had a
aiming.
turn to react yet.
Like the NPC when he dropped the smoke bomb, they just like turn 180 degrees and stare at
Yeah, no,
us.
it's like they're not looking at the ceiling, but they're always pivoting to like where he would be if he did drop.
Yeah, they're like aiming at him, like, what was that? As they're like staring at him, what was that? Who's there?
The Men of War effect, the AT gun just points at the
Yeah,
tank.
you know what I'm talking about? Like
Must have been the wind.
I'll
like-
do that. That's funny.
they could just stare at him. Yeah, there you go. Who's that? Who goes there? Must have been the wind. There you
So,
go.
Yeah, I think actually the plan is to drop a second smoke bomb. Well, actually, wait. Arch, has anyone seen me yet?
No, they haven't even had a turn to do anything yet. Like,
I thought
unironically, you're being too quick and Skaven-y.
Oh,
Alright.
maybe slow down.
Yeah,
then.
I think
Well,
I
no,
could
because
drop
the
a
longer
second
he's in
one,
there, the
which would then
longer
give
we
me-
can't do anything.
Alright. I think dropping the second smoke bomb and then doing the drop, grab, run is the plan.
Good idea. I like that. I didn't know you had a second
Right.
one.
Yeah, he had
I
to.
do, well, I have I think 2 more. I have 2 more smoke
We'll need to
bombs.
buy you some, because don't you need some for your level up thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I just realized we forgot something.
What's that little handsy pansy?
We have a raider we did not roll for.
What? Oh, do that now. Yep.
Good idea.
Pause the combat. Let's get the raider out of the way.
Just hold on a second, guys.
We don't want to forget the raider, or we'll be sad. We want to get as much of those so we can build up our city when we get back. There we go. Write that down. Whatever the that means.
9.
Whatever.
Okay, we can continue.
Okay, good. Resume.
All right.
Okay.
What do you?
I'll
What do you know?
drop smoke bomb.
Drop another smoke bomb. Okay.
I'll drop another smoke.
Roll the thing.
Okay.
The roll.
Ballistics. That's probably still good enough.
Standard success. Yep, that's
That
fine.
You're physically able to drop it directly down.
You did. You dropped it well. Good job.
Oh, good lord, oh Jesus. Okay, this is gonna be damn fucking interesting, isn't it?
Now you need 2 of them.
He's like, why are you people using smoke bombs now? Smoke bombs are illegal in the Skaven Empire now.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh god, no, stop. Thank you.
I don't know what's happening.
It's fine, Kyle. It's just a little bit of back end Google. It's okay. Right, okay, close enough for government work. Okay, you've taken half a turn. Would you like to do anything with the other half of your turn?
Even if I fell now, I still couldn't pick her up this turn, could I?
Nope.
No.
Correct.
I'd wait till the next
Well,
turn. to do that.
you can actually. You can pick her up if you want, because falling is not an action.
No, but picking her up is, and I've already had an action.
But I
Yes,
haven't.
but dropping it is just an attack action. That's a half action.
Okay. So what does picking her up count as? This isn't a movement. It's
I would
she's
say
she's probably cooperative, so half action, I'd say.
We'll find out if
Okay.
that's true, though.
I
Sure,
would
sure.
simply, Dev, I
She
would simply
might
say
cooperate.
I would simply say that falls under the generic just like move action because you're just like physically doing something.
okay. All right. So if that's the case, then I could literally fall and pick her up, and then just
Yes.
run my full sprint next turn.
Yes.
So maybe that's the most efficient way to use our turns here. So I have to do 5 agility tests, right?
Yep.
I hope you got your fates.
Yeah, Dev, way to
And-
burn up your luck
and-
at the beginning. Dev.
What's the maximum amount of damage that I take?
11.
11, I think it was.
Okay, I can still survive that though, so that's fine.
Yeah, and then they're surrounded by bad guys. That's the only.
Yeah,
thing
I will
wanna
say that
point
that
out.
is one argument against dropping now, is that all of
He
these
needs to
guys have
drop
an
sooner or
active
later.
hit.
He
Yes.
needs to drop sooner or later.
Also, no, they won't be able to see me though.
The one next to you would.
Yep.
He's within 2 feet.
And
I
remember,
think.
it's like they're like AIs from a RPG or something. Like
Hold
they're
on.
staring at you right now.
Hold on, he's actually not within 2 feet. I'm supposed to be on top of her.
No. If you fell down,
just-
you
just
would be
can't-
with
you just-
you would be next to him. Is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Well,
That
no,
Norse Marauder could see you if you were on the floor.
yeah, but what I mean, I'm supposed to be right where she is, just above her. We just couldn't put the token on the same spot.
You can't do that. You'll fall onto her.
Hot.
Jesus, Dev.
Do it. No.
Dev. Jesus.
That's okay. She's not. Listen, if I hit all my agility rolls, she'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll only have a few broken bones.
You'll still be in the way.
That's fine, though. It's gonna be fine.
Dev wants to do it. Let Dev drop onto her.
It's better
like,
than me
fine,
being
then
like
you
in
have to
attack
do-
range.
Hey,
from
hold
these
on,
guys.
hold on. So before Dev drops onto this poor girl and crushes her like a fucking pancake, how much damage reduction does her body do because she's softer than the rock?
And actually, how much damage
I
would
was
she
like, what
take?
the fuck, guys?
I would say it's probably equal to what you take.
So hold on. If I roll all 5 rolls perfectly, she won't take any damage.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so what's the rule here?
She'll
I
get
think I'll
over it.
make it up as it goes, and I think I'll punish somebody for it.
Sounds like a Dev problem. Do it, Dev. Pancake her.
Yeah, I actually did intend to be like directly above her. I just couldn't put the token in the same spot.
All right, we believe you, Dev. I have faith in you.
I don't.
Okay, hold on. Do I have to drop in this specific spot then, where my token currently is?
Yes.
Okay.
What, you can't drop directly on top of her? What kind
No.
of gamey bullshit is that? Look at Arch. You want to protect your little Mary Sue, don't you? You little
Yes.
If
sap.
he wanted to protect
Yes,
Mary
he
Sue, he
said-
would have let her do it.
Yes, he says. You're not supposed to admit it, Arch. You're supposed to deny it, goddammit.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I shouldn't drop yet because I want these guys' attention to be somewhere else.
Yep.
And I can't be within 1 square of any of them while they might be looking out.
Otherwise, they get an opportunity of attack, and you'll never get out of there.
Yep. So
I mean, his dodge chance is decent.
Doesn't he take a penalty to carrying a fucking person?
One would think. Probably.
Does he or doesn't he? I don't know.
dodge while holding her.
Depends on how cooperative she is, I guess.
I mean, you just
And
use her
you
as a
said
shield.
She was cooperative.
They swing their axe at her. You know, you turn in such a way that her body protects you.
So I guess I'll wait.
It's like,
a turn
oh,
then
okay, that
to
works.
see what they do, because maybe their leader will tell them to charge, and that or something will like. Well, we should wait. Let's wait a turn.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. And Norse Marauder with a hand weapon, too. What are you gonna do then, buddy boy? Buddy boy.
Just
Buddy
chops off her
boy.
head.
Buddy boy. You can see about 2 yards. That's not a whole lot. Okay. So the Norse Marauder, coughing from the second smoke bomb to be detonated in his face today, bewilders, tries to feel his way forward towards the hostage.
Very good.
Yep. Barbecue. Bites Kyle.
Traitor.
Barbecue should stay over there.
Now with that charge skitter leap, I send him right in there. Just like, my dog! My dog.
It's like 2 explosions. I feel like he should be angsty and just violently attack Kyle right now.
The explosions weren't near him.
Yeah, but it's fireworks, right? Yeah.
And if it's a smoke bomb, it would just like have a hissing sound, really.
Oh, okay, my.
Yeah, it actually slowly blooms out. Like, they're awkwardly staring here for like 30 minutes as the smoke slowly builds up. Like, what's happening?
Oh, it's magic smoke. It's just like instantaneous, like poof.
No,
There are
even
now
worse.
2.
It's floaty boats, like destroyer, like smoke screen.
It's like a little tiny layer of smoke, but everything's invisible.
There's 2 tubular sheets of smoke right now. Alright, well, Barbecue, if he's on just hold order, then I guess he'll just sit here, staring at Kyle intensely.
If I wanted him over here, he would have been invited when I snuck over here.
Little drippy bottle.
I want him to get in the way.
Alright, the second Norse Marauder with a hand weapon. Let's see. Can he... Alright, he can see the edge of the smoke screen, so like a normal human being, he's going to try and cough his way out of the smoke screen. Emerging on the other side.
Good.
No, it does not emerge on the other side because it's a fucking wall.
Brothers, I'm trapped here.
It's a trap.
Brother, I am pinned here.
There we go.
There, you're starting to have a little bit of a gap for you to squeak out of there, Dev Coon. But looks like there's
Dev Coon.
Yeah,
Norse
they're gonna have
Marauder.
opportunity attacks
Yep.
though on me. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not.
Depends on what they do.
It depends. Yep. You have to tell Dev where the other ones are, because technically they're in the bubble he could see.
Norse Marauder with Javelin will spend his term shouting for people. Friends, where are you? He will form a rallying point, is what he will do.
Yosef,
Javelin
Sven,
too.
where are you? I'm scared of the dark.
You're on the edge, so you two are just gonna get out of it. Alright.
What does Beefy Boy do?
He hefts his two-handed mace and walks slowly towards what's happening, unsure of what exactly is up.
I mean, to be fair, so far he hasn't hurt his master. He's like, "Yo, get over here."
Yep. Norse Marauder, hand weapon 3, is standing right on the edge of the weirdly tubular smokes and just takes a step back and goes, "Whoa, never seen that before. Fucking weird."
And then immediately starts staring at Dev's character.
Huh.
Officer, I
That's a
swear
good
I've never
point,
saw
Kyle.
this killer in my entire life.
Perception checks should be had, I guess.
There's like, and all the skeletons paying up to him. I love the idea of that. Like, it's so fucking, like, low-effort game design. Check, the AI doesn't see you, but because they didn't code it in to pretend to ignore you, it just stares at you. It's like, uh-huh.
They totally don't. It's like they totally don't see you. It's like, look at all of them just like turning towards you. It's like,
3 degrees of failure. Well, you're not going to be spotting Dev like that, buddy.
To be fair, I can understand given how pillars of smoke just appeared out of nowhere.
Those are bullshit, according to them, probably. Like, whoa, fucking
Right.
Christ.
The Norse leader. Let's see. He too can only see like 2 fucking yards. So he too begins looking. Well, now does he? Actually, no. You know what? The Norse Marauder actually goes a bit of Wolverine, you know, little spike knuckles, and takes 1 step back very guardedly against what's in front of him. Little paranoid. Can't
Shadow
sneak it.
magic, necromancers. I mean, it's plausible.
To do anything or to not? By doing something, I introduce risk. Unnecessary risk. And I can't hold because everyone's done their turn. God fucking damn it. In
I
that
mean,
case,
there's
we
no
have
legion
to
of
do
skeletons.
nothing. So I will continue to hold then.
I elect to remain here. It is warm.
I mean, I've got a Skitter Leap ready to rock and roll. It just... We need noise. Something to cover the poof.
Barbecue is soft and fluffy.
You can still hold because most of their warriors and stuff still have their turn to take, so you could still intervene later in the combat round.
Okay, I don't have that turn thingy fully open. I'll hold again.
All of our turns are done, but we were quite high in the turn order.
Bjorch.
All right. Roll for RBQ to slather on him, I guess. A critical slathering failure.
Just,
Oh,
just
no.
snuggles.
That's
Not
better.
enough saliva has been created. All right, the veteran skeleton warriors, without any information from their masters, simply stand there, all staring fixedly at Dev on the ceiling.
Everybody just waiting. Literally everybody just waiting.
Is the black guard moved though, right?
Yes, he's
Yep.
moving towards the smoke.
So the Blackguard clearly has at least a sliver of intelligence. A prisoner? What would even you be doing right now? Let's see, what can prisoners see? Not a whole fucking lot. She can see him. Very well. Very well. Prisoner elects to do nothing. Right, we are on turn... Crap. Dev, you didn't roll for the second smoke thing, Dev!
Oh right, I'll do that right now. Okay.
Dev's dead inside.
Ah,
Oh,
5
it lasts
turns,
a while.
so...
Yep.
And that one's going to be around for a while, as the first one dissipates.
Doesn't it have 1 turn left?
I thought I had 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, from when he drops it.
We haven't even been through that many turns.
It's been 2.
I thought this would be the second turn.
Yeah.
Oh, he drops it. Like the surprise turn counts.
That was the surprise turn. So he still has another turn.
Yeah, it's one.
You-
And then
Turn,
it's 2 to move here. Like you had to turn 2. It's 3, right?
That's
No,
not 3,
no,
that's
it's the
2.
second one.
He has one
This
more
is the first
turn.
turn. Art.
Ah!
If you're going to count the surprise round, this would still be the second round.
Yep.
Yes, it would be. Yeah.
There's one more
So
turn.
we have. There's one more turn.
Hmm.
Now, put it back.
No.
Barch is cucking us. They're not doing nothing. They're just fucking
That's
derping.
cheating.
Barch is cucking us here. Well, he's cucked us. Look at
Yeah,
that.
there is actually one more. I've
Okay.
only had one turn. Yeah.
I refuse to put it back up. I'll put that
He'll,
there
he'll
instead.
move the circle, but he won't put it back up.
It's too much fucking effort.
Fucking little Barch.
If the turn is over, though, you have to roll movement for both.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do now. So 4. Oh, well, that one stays put.
My little Barchy.
The second one, however, does not stay put.
What direction does it want to go?
That's fine.
Let's see.
So the guy that literally moved out of it's gonna be back in it again.
Motherfucker. The shadow, it's chasing me, guys, attack.
He just starts running.
There. Okay, there we are. 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 Okay, Priest of Ranald, what are you gonna do now that you've cast your little spell? What would you do in these circumstances? Alright. You hear some muffled shouting from in the tubular smoke screen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm pressing button. Okay. Oh, that was
I
miserable.
thought my Discord had died.
It's because Barch is being a boomer.
It's like, and then the priest of Ranald, and then internet just dies.
You just see him like kind of in the idle animation on the spot. You're like, have I lagged out?
The animation's just stuck in a loop where he keeps raising his hand over and over again.
That was particularly awful.
Zeeg, 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 zeeg.
He's a
Well,
needs-
there was an attempt at something.
Mm,
I feel like you failed. Failed.
first
Whoa.
verse, same as the first, it feels like. 'Cause
Barch,
they're not doing what we want.
you know what they're doing? They're like, no. We may be marauders, like, known for violence and acts of stupidity. But today, we stare up at the ceiling. At that
Hey,
specific
I'm known for
spot
acts
where
of
Dev
stupidity.
is. They're like, I see Dev. And Dev, I got
To be fair, Hertzman tried to do something there, but, well,
False. They didn't try to do anything. They're all pacifists now. They're like, actually, we're not. But they're not even marauders from fucking Norska. Like, these
Wait,
marauders
you tried to
are
cast
the
a spell and fail?
yes.
fucking. What a loser. Oh my god. Tell him to kill
He
himself.
wasted his roll on his initiative.
Oops, Skibby.
Well, again, you're
I'm
not
trying to
taking
decide if I
charge,
want to,
right,
like,
right, right.
maybe shout something to egg them on, but it's like, I don't think that's going to
Shouting from over here will just make them turn and look at you over here.
No, it's like, 'cause
Can
if
you
I
throw
remember
your
right, these
voice?
were Cornite.
Honestly,
marauders.
Dev, an act of violence might help.
Yeah,
It actually
okay, so-
would.
hit one
Well-
of them with your
Hit one of them in the
ranged weapon.
smoke.
I do have an idea, possibly, but Arch, firstly, the rules for attack of opportunity. Do I have to move through their attack range, or do I, or like, how does it work?
Moving through an engagement zone. So that's one of the squares around them.
Okay, but can I move out of an engagement zone without moving through it?
Yes, you can leave an engagement zone.
And not
Well,
get
can
attacked?
you? No, you can't, can you? No, you can't,
you-
because it's
No, you
moving
can't, you
out
didn't
of
let-
or through engagement zones, but you can move into them without getting attacked.
Okay, so
If
even
you want to
I were
move
drop
out,
right
you
here,
have to dodge.
See, if I
Yeah, it
could
might
just be
not
where
hurt.
Dev is, that'd be great.
For you to use one of your ranged weapons while you're still up there and egg them on to start a fight. Because they probably will think that the other did it.
yes, that is possible. So,
Yeah.
and also, I could probably kill one of them in the smoke without the others noticing right away.
Yeah.
It's
Two
Yeah,
friends.
I
little
wanna do
pointless. You
something,
want to set
but I
them
can't.
off for each other.
So Gnarl will basically
Throw some stars or a bolt at the leader.
I do have a ranged spell I can use, yes.
Well, make sure that
Well,
that
I
range
can't-
spell's
oh.
description isn't like a lightning trail, so it's like zap, and it's like, uh-huh.
You might have been better with your sling.
I can't kill one in one shot with the sling. I can kill
You
them.
don't need
It's,
to
it's not about
kill them.
killing. It's just
you don't need to kill. You
sparking
just need to do
violence.
damage to basically trigger a aggressive response.
Because the
they're
thing is,
gonna think that the other side did it, so then they're gonna fight one another. You want to stir them up here in the confusion.
yep, they're tense right now, and there's only one potential enemy that it could have been, which
they're
is the
aware.
other side.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So you don't want to kill them. You just
Gnarl,
want to.
just so we can get to his
start
turn.
aggression, is what
Gnarl
you mean.
can't do anything, so he'll basically hold.
Yep. We all hold until there's violence.
So, I likely can't hit. Actually, I'm on this. I can hit anybody. I'm on the ceiling.
Yeah, you could hit anybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can see up there, you little monkey. Say, okay.
So, I could hit hand weapon 2. That's possible. Let me see here. Because I could just use my sling. That's possible, but I could also cast warp stars.
Warp stars,
again-
would that be glowing? That's
Yeah,
right.
just use your sling.
Hold
It's,
on, let me just see.
if you hit one of the Norse people and they think that the skeletons have done it, they're probably gonna attack the
You
skeletons.
conjure
who
up
will
a
defend
number of
themselves.
poisoned warp stars equal to your magic characteristic.
What do they look
and
like?
fling them at one or more opponents within 36 yards.
Barge,
They are
what do they
magic missiles with damage of 2.
do? They glow, Barge?
They do.
Don't do those.
Use the sling.
So they'll know it's coming from the ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only if they're paying attention.
Are they paying attention?
They're all staring at you. Remember, this is like a bugged video game right now. Like they're.
Yeah, well, they know they
Alright,
can't reach, they can't line of sight to you, and so they're just kind of looking.
I mean, they'll have some inclination as to where they're being attacked from, regardless. Like if you use a sling too, like the person is going to be like, "I was hit from behind."
Well, no. If I hit hand weapon 2, he'll think he was hit from the front.
And weapon two. Ah, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So he might view that as an attack from the opposing side. And if
And it's
that's
more
the
that
case-
his friends might think it's an attack from the opposing side.
I
'cause
mean,
he'll make
what's gonna
noise like
happen
he's
is-
just been hit,
Yeah, he's gonna be like, ah, it's like he gets fucking hit.
and everybody's gonna be like, "Fight!"
He's tense. He's a marauder. He's not very intelligent.
Okay, that's what I'll do then. I will sling at him.
Oh, first it's Gnarl's turn has to pass, then Scrazzle's turn.
Oh, are you guys just gonna hold your turns?
Yeah, that's what I said. It was for Gnarl.
We're not acting until they fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
hold. If I try and shoot now, I've got a good chance of taking you and the prisoner out.
Okay. So, sling. Here we go. Have I targeted them? I've
You've targeted hand weapon 2, yes.
Here we go with the sling.
Blink.
Head.
Right in the head.
Oh my god,
To be fair, it makes sense given your angle of attack.
that's true.
All right, that is a hit. Roll damage.
I was really hoping that was an Oryx Fury.
Oh, that'd
Just
be
to
really
amuse
funny.
me.
His head just fucking pops.
To be fair, we actually would at least want him to survive so he can, like, shout out.
Like, hey!
There we go.
All right, a fairly significant bonk to the head.
Let's see if he gets angry enough to fight.
Dunk. Little plink bounces off his helmet. All right.
What is his reaction?
You yawn. Okay.
I don't think that's his reaction.
Hand weapon 2 is hit on the head by something.
And it's in the smoke, so he has trouble seeing what hit him.
Roll intelligence. He reaches up a hand to rub his head under the helmet, presumably. Like, that's a bit weird. Let's see. And where are your skills? Video game? Video game!
Video game Rees in defiance.
There we go. The dice were wigging out on screen and not registering, but there we are. All right. Damn it. Not only does he pass his intelligence check, he passes his perception check as well, as he bends down and picks a small rock off the ground.
Question is, do his friends pass their perception checks? Because if they heard him be hit, they might act on their own.
There are some weird wheels turning in this Marauder Hand Weapon 2's head right now, as he looks at a small pebble that was flung at him from somewhere, and as his intelligence check detectates, hold on, I didn't see any undead with slings.
That's not a small pebble. It did
Wizard
11 damage.
Wizard could have pulled out a sling.
He's like, I like how he knows what rock it was. Like, oh, this rock right here.
Oh, that's why you roll perception.
My God.
Right, there's a very suspicious Marauder down there, which might start getting really suspicious next turn.
All right. So what do we do now?
Hit a different one.
Oh, is there any orders for barbecue?
No, Arbicus, just keep his butt over there. Out the way.
Does he not even cry out? He just like looks at it. Just goes,
Nope.
"Huh."
It didn't do nothing. He's just like,
Except for 11 damage to his head.
yep, but that, according to Arch, did nothing. He's fine.
You'd expect it to be like, oh.
He's like,
Oh yeah,
"Ugh."
he grunted, but like that's not a whole lot of damage for him.
Yeah,
Like,
but
these guys are tough.
none of
like
the
the
other
rocks
guys
lodged
around
on
him
it.
were like, wait, what's that? Somebody's just been hit?
Well, they couldn't see.
But they heard it.
I mean, at best, they heard like a slight grunt.
And then, you know, they're like, oh, should we react? Like, nah. Let's stare at the ceiling again.
Ignores Marauder, hand weapon 2.
All these
I see,
AIs.
What does he do? He can steal all
No,
these.
he did leave, but then he had to go back inside the darkness.
Fun. Sven! Sven! And he starts shouting for his friends, and he begins moving into it again.
These are some
Listening
of
to
the,
the sound of a little grunt.
the calmest little fucking marauders I've ever seen.
You consider how tense they were before the smoke dropped.
They're like,
now
they're,
just
on the verge of fighting,
this
and
is
they're like,
weird.
I'm pacifist mode.
I don't know why you were assuming they would just start throwing shit.
Because they were so close to fighting before. You
They
add
were.
confusion to that. They're gonna assume the other party did it.
Like, I get the undead not reacting. I get that.
Listen, let the AI marauders do what they will.
You see, that's why I was
Yeah,
debating
well,
whether
no.
I should just like have Nar yell out like "Corn to man's skulls" because I could have sworn that they had Cornite symbols on them.
One can actually see a little bit. Let's see. All right. He is going to spend his turn shouting out. Oh, video game, are you crashing?
Odd thing to shout out, but hey, you do you.
There you go. He's going to spend his turn shouting out, Harald, what have you had?
No, he's speaking Norwegian.
Speaking hurdy-gurdy.
Wait, what is
That's
it
the
speaking? What
advantage.
language?
Norskin.
Do any of us have that?
I think I do, but shouting it back here would be a really bad idea. Let me check. Actually, no, Norskin, no, I have Kislevight.
I have common knowledge, Chaos Dwarf, and the Wastewinds.
Yeah, odds are we
That's
don't
about it.
have Norskin. Actually, now that I think about it.
Look, we just know they're confused hurdy-gurdy sounds.
Marauder with Javelin 1 is visibly clutching his weapon, like at the ready, aggressively at the ready, like rifle at half cock. He's clearly a bit nervous, but he's looking for instructions.
We just need the shot heard around the world, but Norskin.
Norse Marauder Javelin 2. Let's see here. All right. He hears the shout too. He's acting in the same way. He's walking backwards. Again, you can visibly see they're nervous, but I mean, the undead aren't doing anything.
The upside and downside of undead. They don't do anything unless they're told to.
The Blackguard too is very. See, this is the problem. Like, you say they're confused, and yeah, that's it. That is exactly it. They're just fucking confused. The Blackguard's the person with the most initiative on the undead side right now after Wizard fucked up. And even he's like, it's not exactly Albert Einstein either.
He has the hair for it, though.
He does ready his two-handed mace, and he's taken a fighting stance, and he continues a very wary march towards the middle. And weapon 3, can you see anything? Not really. Okay. He's gonna join up with his buddy, which he can see. And the boss man. The Norse Marauder. Let's see, did he hear anything? He did. Right, takes one further step back, getting out of one smoke screen only to step into another one. You hear loud cursing noises that can be understood in pretty much any language.
Aggressive rhying.
Yes. Aggressing reeing as he steps out of one smoke screen into a second.
Through the invisible wall.
Holding again.
I'm gonna guess the skeletons weren't told to do anything, so they won't.
Yep, the skeletons have not been given any instructions. There was an attempt to give them instructions. The attempt failed.
The fucking wizard fucked up on the... that's great.
He did fuck up.
Interesting.
He can fuck up. He can be killed.
It's true.
All right, prisoner. Let's see. What does prisoner see? Does prisoner spot dev? Prisoner does not spot dev. Prisoner's not really sure what to do here. Am I getting rescued? What's happening here? Prisoner holds action. All right, fuck up, priest. Much better. Okay. The magic continues to swirl around the priest as he clearly gets a bit of a better grasp of his spell this time around. As the undead begin to move. In fact, they seem energized as the The light in their eye sockets flare briefly with a brilliant red, and they all begin to move in unison.
But it's not their turn.
Yep, exactly. That's part of the spell.
The best part is, right, the Norskins are gonna be like, actually, we can reach a peaceful solution. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
The skeletons are all readying weapons and looking rather threatening as the Blackguard 2 joins the ranks.
What if we try to kill them all?
Now it's gone. Right, that's one that's down. The other one has like what, 4 more turns on it?
Yeah,
Or
it
three,
rolled
yep.
max.
Yeah, roll high.
That's right too. I also need to do the thing.
You gotta blow around.
5 and Jesus. Okay, this fucking smoke cloud is hauling ass.
In what direction?
Oh goddamn it, video game.
Well, unlucky it went in the same direction 2 times in a row, but it can happen.
There.
I like how that one guy's been trying to run away, but that shadow is just, no, you are not leaving.
He's fucking stuck.
You're gonna think
Just
that,
out from on the shows like Satan.
people are gonna get suspicious of that guy, that he's the one that seems to be
where are
moving this
you?
boat.
I can't see you.
Fucking tragic.
Right, as the first smoke cloud clears and the second moves off the central party, the 2 battle lines are arrayed now. People are looking very nervous, but no decisions have been made yet, as, well, fucking Wizard has been fucking up half the time.
Kind of annoying. If this would have happened last turn, it would have been more convincing for them to fight. His fuck up has fucked us up, sadly.
Nora's turn.
Yeah.
Let's drop the last smoke bomb.
Let's do it again. Just drop another. Right, look, at this point, we will pay for more.
Squeak.
We will pay you for all the smoke bombs you drop here.
Just oops, squeak.
Yeah, Gnarl can't really do anything, so he'd hold.
Alright, Scrazzle.
Scrazzle needs to hold too.
I would
Well,
say.
that's a real juicy
But-
fucking.
Yeah, wouldn't it be
runt.
funny though? Scrazzle just run out there and squeeze.
And Scrazzle's gonna really itchy trigger finger, just like, oh, that nice big group want to test new gun. But no, he's gonna be patient.
Alright, well, Dev.
I would say either try to trigger one of the Marauders to attack or another smoke bomb.
Yeah, without the cover of smoke, I can't attack them. They'll see me definitely.
A smoke bomb on top of them will actually make the Marauders think that they're the ones being attacked, because look at how it's positioned. The skeletons are now closing in for the kill, right?
Mm.
A smoke on them means that they're trying to confuse them, you know?
Drop the last one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, those would be the 2 actions I would advocate for.
Because otherwise you
You could
just
probably
stand there
do
and
both because they're
talk
half
about it.
actions, aren't they? Do they have actions?
Wait, what's the second action though?
Basically, drop and then throw, I think, is what you're advocating for.
Yeah, I was thinking I could just drop the last smoke bomb, make one more smoke right here. I think that's all I can do. I need an opening to be able to actually get down there and grab her and run without getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 parties need to be engaged if that's what we want. Yes.
The Marauders are also staring away from you now, and away from that, they're staring at the skellies.
And they'll all
There
be
is the
almost
one,
all
there's
of them.
hand weapon 2 who is wondering now.
I would like to point that out again. Like, there's at least one person who's getting very curious as to
So
what
hold
exactly
on.
is going on here.
There's like skeletons encroaching on them, and he's like doing like an
And
investigation.
not a single one of them has a ranged weapon. Yes.
He's like looking around. He's got his magnifying glass, puts on his little fucking little detective hat. It's like, according to my hypothesis and my training, this rock is from the ceiling.
It's also the fact that undead literally don't use ranged weapons.
This
Yeah,
rock,
the priest man might.
it's a ceiling rock. How could a ceiling rock get here? Based on the trajectory of this rock.
As
and
one of the other
speed.
marauders, it fell, stupid.
Yeah, see, he is much more likely to notice if I drop it straight down now, because it's within his line of sight.
Drop it on his head.
All right,
Literally
so
just
Arch,
throw it at
Put
him.
it in
If I
put it in your
perfectly
sling.
aim-
I'm sick of it,
and drop
Mr.
it on his head again.
Drop it on Mr. Detective Marauder. Okay, it's time for him to learn a fucking lesson.
So if I can just make the smoke bomb go off on his head, he won't have seen it fall. He'll just feel like he's getting hit again.
It's like boom, poof, and then smoke.
Does that sound good, Arch?
But then he picks up the fragments. It's like, these are ceiling bombs.
This paper. There's only one. There's only one faction that I know of that uses this paper. Clan Eshin.
This is Lexit. Oh god, we need Art of Detective Marauder.
And it turns out this one marauder was like a fallen like investigator from like the civilization, and he just happened to hook up with these marauders.
I want to know his story.
But yeah, that's what I would advocate for.
I guess
Because
that's the case.
if we can't get the prisoner, killing her is the next best option.
Yep, agreed. If we can't have her, she needs to die.
Oh. No, wait, we can't do that. Okay, so here. I
My
just
warp
noticed
storm says otherwise.
Just wait, though. Just wait. I just noticed this. Okay, so the Marauders are all taking up a defensive position, while the skeletons are moving in. So the wizard thinks he's being attacked, and the Marauders think that they're being attacked.
That was
But
the point.
if I drop smoke on only the Marauders, the wizard will know he's not being attacked.
That's true. Maybe.
Unless he thinks that the marauders are doing it as a defensive thing.
They're like farting smoke.
Well,
They get scared.
no. They would have
The reason the
smoke
first
grenades.
one worked is because they both got affected.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Are you
don't
saying that
know.
you want to throw at the necromancer, hoping that they'll attack?
Well, no, because then the Marauders will think that they're being helped now. It has to hit them both again.
Well, that's not going to happen. They're too far apart. Unless like there's a
Only
warp
place you
storm
could
that
put it
goes
is,
on
like,
that hits like a
maybe
lot of
here.
them.
Like
I
in the
don't
middle
know.
again.
Oops.
Either way, kill the girl if we can't get her. Make sure that, because they need her. So we need to
Or at the-
deny that asset.
I don't know if need, but they definitely want her.
Yep, and asset denial is more important than anything else. She's expendable and doesn't matter.
Archie's like, no, she does matter. Stop killing my NPCs.
You can make another NPC that uses the same art.
It's true. You're just different name. It's this is the sister.
There you go.
This is her twin sister.
Identical twin.
She's got 5
I-
sisters exactly like her.
I managed to escape the first ambush, thankfully.
Thankfully. Good.
So yeah, I'm not sure I can do anything here.
Well, in that case, asset denial it is. Use the poison
I
stars
can-
to kill the girl.
I can
they-
just
the-
stay here, and I have plus 30 to concealment because of my chameleon cloak. I can just not move, and just see like wait a turn, see if they engage.
Because what do you guys think? Like, asset denial is the best solution if we can't get her.
Well,
Well,
seems
either
like they're
way,
also
we need
about
Dev to
fight.
get out of the way. There's nothing we can do until Dev gets out of the way.
Yep.
Because we'll kill him. So whether he gets out of the way with or without the girl, sort of determines whether or not she's.
Also, if you kill the whole crowd, you get all of that experience.
That's true. And the girl's XP adds up too. It's additive. Actually, it's a prisoner. It's half XP. Fair enough.
No, I don't think there's anything that I can do here anymore.
Yeah, the issue is
you
because,
tried. You tried.
because the wizard fucked up his command spell.
Yep.
That basically set us back one turn in terms of what we wanted to do.
Yep. You
And at
did
that
your
point, we
best.
can't do it.
You did your best. We tried to get the girl, but that's just not possible. Not risking the party over it.
The only other thing we could potentially do is track them and try to get her away.
I mean, what you could do
We could
is
just kill
maybe
'em.
just
Oh.
move yourself across the ceiling, just out of the way, and we'll see what they do this turn.
Because
That's true.
That would be the only other way we
Because
could
you're quick
potentially-
enough that you could run back in and grab her if they do start battling one another.
Yeah,
But
'cause-
either way, you need to get out of the way, because if we have to engage, we're gonna hit you.
We don't want to hit you.
But yeah, those are basically the two paths I see. Either tail wizard person and hope he doesn't teleport her immediately if we want to try to get her later so we're not facing both, or just kill her right now. Those are the two paths I see.
Yep. Either way, the snag option is gone, I think.
So that's what I would ask the group then. Would you guys want to attempt to tail them to rescue her?
I mean, I'm not
After the Marauders
super,
leave?
like...
I mean, I don't think it's. I think we need to see what they do this turn. But
I mean,
either way,
I-
we need to
I-
get Dev
that's
out
right.
of the way.
to be honest, this
Like,
was
we're
like a...
thinking, like,
Yeah, this...
hypothetically ahead if they don't piss each other off. in the
Honestly,
next couple
if
of turns.
they leave with the girl, like, I don't care about the girl. We have a main objective, which is to find the other rats that are fucking with the thing. This is a side objective.
Like I don't care. Like that's what I'm asking. Is like, what does party want to do?
Hold on, I saw the chat, Arch. We thought of Skitterleap the girl. We can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do that. And secondly, like, in order to Skitterleap, Arch said you need to A, charge a turn, then Skitterleap one person, then the next person needs to charge a turn, then Skitterleap. That's 4 rounds of being beaten. I'm not gonna let Dev die over some stupid ass NPC. Fuck the girl.
Well, actually, I don't think you need to charge it. The charging is just so you don't fail on the roll. But like, you can just cast it.
If you want to do it like
You can
in
just
a-
cast it, yes.
Yeah, if you want to do a single turn, you just have to risk potentially
No,
failing the roll.
You have to be next to her to cast it.
To point this out too, Dev's on the ceiling.
I have to touch her though.
Yep, you have to be next to her. You can't cast to that distance. Because Arch
Okay.
specified that already.
And it's like Ezra said,
Also,
he's like,
the
yeah,
spell
he could
specifies
let go.
that.
You
have
can't
to be
skid. You
beside
have
her.
to fall down there. You have to be next to her to Skitterleap her. Arch made me do that, so that's the rules.
Mhm.
Yep.
Can you drop a rope down and like?
Can you crawl up?
I think she is tied up, if I remember right.
He's like, "Psst,
Hold on.
climb, climb."
Is my tail long enough? Like, I can just hang the tail down so my tail touches her, then I can Skitterleap her.
You're
No,
like
like-
16 yards up.
Yeah, you can't Skitterleap her.
There's a way. Da, da, da.
There's
I
I
don't think he has a whip though. That's the issue.
No,
There is
Arch.
no whip. There
Arch.
is no whip.
Arch
no
is
way.
showing railroads. Kill the girl.
There's a way.
Kill the girl now.
I don't think there's a way to do this.
Kill her. Kill her now. Kill her now. She's a
At
railroad
that point-
device.
At
Kill
that
her!
point, no. At that point, that has to be you because you're the one who can initiate long range artillery.
I can't at this range. I'd have to poof over there. Poof.
Okay, so
Wasn't Warpstone like a pretty decent range?
Mm-mm. Sadly, it's like 48. Like it's good range, but let me show you the
no, wait,
distance.
Warpstar. Warpstar is pretty decent.
No, he's
Yeah.
talking to me. Like I can shoot about
You
that
don't have
far.
Warp Stars, I do.
No, he's talking to me about Warp Storm.
Oh, okay.
See, I can get really close, but not quite.
The thing is,
I
if you want to
can't do
kill her,
anything
no, if you want to kill
because
her, just center it on her.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll have
Dev's in
Dev
the
do
way.
it. I can't do it. Hands,
Okay,
I
so
can't do
will
it.
have. Okay, if you guys are, hold on, are we just this turn just unloading on them then?
Barton must be sick.
Well, that's what I was asking. It's like I don't mind killing her.
Yeah.
But it's
Because
just
here's
like
the thing, if we wait one turn, they might just start fighting.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you take yourself out of the way, see what they start doing. You can always maybe run back in.
Okay.
if you guys want to wait a turn, that's fine. Because like either way, like we can, like Kib said, we can just let her go. Worst case
All right.
scenario.
She's not
Here
the
we go,
mission
so-
objective. She never was.
if this is the case, then I will in fact re-hide myself. Oh, I can't go back into the smoke. Okay. You know what I mean? So my turn will be me going back into
wait.
above the smoke.
Hang on. You don't you have a talent, which I assume you casted before you took yourself up there?
He
That
did.
means that you are invisible as long as you are still.
It wasn't invisible. It was like a plus 30.
Plus 30.
Also, we're rats. Fuck, we're not rescuing humans. That's gay. Disco, use the Gatling gun. I'm curious to see what that does.
Well, hold
The
on.
thing is,
Will
that's not going to
Disco's-
kill the skeletons.
Will Disco's cone effect hit me even though I'm on the ceiling?
You are
course.
16 yards up.
Wait, Arch. will it?
Wait, what's the cone's arc? Because that would also apply vertically as well, I'd assume.
It's
30.
it's a 2D game. It's anything within the arc gets hit.
What's the arc of the cone, actually, degrees-wise?
Like, you said 45?
So it would
Yep,
hit him, because
45 wide.
it goes 45 up, he's 16 up.
Yeah, it's like
I'm willing
gonna
to
be
believe,
like
based on where she
this.
is, he would be hit. I'm willing to believe that.
it's gonna
Okay.
be like this basically. Everything in this cone's gonna get hit.
So, Dev,
So-
what you need to do is back up.
I will just
Dev,
move.
just
then.
walk away.
Just
Walk
walk away.
And let Discordia destroy the entire encounter.
Oh, this is going to be such a disappointing thing. It's like, ha, look at all the damage I did. But you didn't kill anyone.
Oh no. It's
Yeah, but
dispersed.
then we also have Kyle and
Yep.
his storm.
I'll be skittle leaping next turn, but Hands, you gotta hold the little fuckers back. That's the thing. And if they get too close, we'll start summoning demons. And then we run. If
No,
we can't
no,
control them.
no. Remember how long it takes to summon demons.
Oh, that's
It
right,
takes
2
two
turns.
turns.
Hmm.
Like, if you wanted to summon demons, you needed to have started doing that already.
No, I can do it whenever. Like, if I had to teleport over there, I can still do it. We just need to hold on for 2 turns.
So, Dev, you're gonna you were over there. You're gonna try and do something, right?
I'm just gonna get out of the way of Discordia's attack.
Right. Well, before that, Dev, you remember the first time the sorcerer cast a spell?
The eyes?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
You can see him now.
Convenient.
Okay, what's wrong with that? So,
Roll willpower.
why does he see me?
No.
No, I think it's the effect that the eyes have on you.
Oh, okay.
Is that affecting
Willpower.
the Norskin dudes too?
Probably.
Wouldn't that be aggressive?
That's an incredible failure. I think I'm gonna spend a fate on that.
That is quite
You
bad.
can.
Probably really
You
bad.
can. It's not an absolute failure.
Mm-hmm. It's not 100.
Okay, let's try again.
I thought it was 96 to 100. That's a
Much better.
minor change
That's better,
in
yeah.
degrees.
Okay. You resist the terror effect being generated by the wizard.
That's nice.
That is very nice. So, what are you going to do about it, Dev? What are you going to do about
Now
that?
I'll move out of the way of the attack.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'll just watch. I'll just watch, see what happens.
All right. That's one. Any instructions for barbecue, by the way, before I move on?
No, Arby is to keep his butt out of the goddamn way of the AoE.
That's two. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not bad. One of you. Uh-huh. Blackguard, your turn is gonna have to wait a second there, because this is more convenient for me. Oh.
Out of order. He delayed his turn. He only gets half a movement.
No, okay.
That's how it works.
Let's see. So you and you. One, two, three, four. What's your stat block? Kyle, make some idiotic noises whilst I do math.
I'm scratching my belly. It's itchy.
Of course you
Now
are.
I'm scratching my eye because that's itchy now. Got like eye boogies a lot for some reason lately. I thought you should know.
I wish we didn't know.
Ooh, there's another eye boogie. Look at that. Gross. Want one, chap? Ooh. Slurps it up. You know, because they're hungry.
That didn't work at all like I wanted it to.
They just run away. Is that what I'm saying? Like they're
Are
like,
they
"Fuck
trying
this."
to leave with the girl? Because that would be that
This is-
would deny the wizard having the girl.
Now we have to follow them.
The fucking black thing. Okay, you know what? Black thing, go away. You are far more trouble than you are fucking worth.
You should have just had the circle. It was
You
easier.
should have just drawn
Yeah.
it. Just
And it was far more problem. Like it
like
looked satisfying, but it was far more trouble than what it was fucking worth.
It's like here.
Listen, chat, it's not pink eye. Because mine's not pink. It's just itchy.
I'm pretty sure you probably do have some sort of pink eye.
No.
Okay,
As
this
they
is gonna
all
have to
is
be,
that
be a bit of more of a.
They just fucking
Wow.
running.
I mean, that's some less enemies to fight, I guess.
I mean that's
Are they taking the prisoner?
that's roughly my charge move.
Listen, we can track them. Let's kill the wizard. I'm tired of
Dabbling
seeing
one,
his ugly mug.
seeing what's happening. Yeah, you're probably gonna.
They don't even get their payment because we fucked them over.
They left
Seeing
the
as
girl.
most of your friends fucking started running, you're probably gonna beat a quick retreat too.
Interesting.
As the terror effect of the wizard affects a lot of people.
Does the prisoner run too? She should be terrified.
It would
No,
be
I'm
funny.
trying it.
The Black Knight.
I just
dude
did the
starts
Marauders
running.
first because that was
It's
the
like,
less
"Oh."
derpy thing.
Start rolling.
Prisoner,
away.
yeah, it just starts rolling away. Just roll away.
All right. It was roundabout there or something. No, it was
Roughly
it was
there.
south of Des.
It was
more like
roughly
there.
there.
There you go. All right, Carsnicket, you're behind a pillar, so you're good. You want to do something?
The question is, do we intervene or do we still wait for the because they could come back and then now we're in a bad situation positioning wise.
I think they're just gonna run for a bit so we can at the very least still take out all the skeletons.
I'd say let's still not engage because I want these guys to be off the map or away.
You see what they do.
Yep. So I'm just gonna sort of like scoot over there and I'm gonna be RBQ, follow me so you don't get spotted.
Like, come, silly rat thing.
And then use the rest of my half action to recharge my stupid fucking spell because moving obviously broke that.
Right. Let's see.
Barbecue, come.
All right. Yeah, that's nowhere near long enough. Barbecue doesn't listen to you. You're not his master.
Stupid.
Dangle some of the cheese. He'll follow you. Some of that cheese wheel will get his attention.
6. All right. Well, little skeletons.
This is the situation Dev was talking about. Not that the Marauders are running in terror. He can throw the smoke bomb at the wizard, and then we can grab the girl and run.
That's true. They won't act if they can't see, based on their dude that's in charge.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
I like how I'm saying that, and I have absolutely no idea how that actually works. So I
Yeah,
get
Kyle
death
is,
killed.
Kyle is doing what we're calling making a statement.
That was a joke. I want to elaborate on that before you actually do that. And be like,
All right.
Gib, you lied to me.
A group of the skeleton warriors begin moving towards the prisoner.
Good. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Are they looking to kill her or just pick her up?
Well-
Not brandishing any weapons at the moment.
She's not
At least
as...
at her.
She's not
Oh
going
no, they were brandishing weapons, just not at her now.
I mean, if they're gonna do anything with it, they're gonna sacrifice her or some stupid shit. But now, if the Norskins leave, she's gonna be a bit easier to get. So I'm more again open to the idea. But at the same time, Use your rattling gun, Disco. Just hope that the prisoner's lucky. It's none of our problem.
I mean,
Prisoner does nothing.
She's laying down. She got the prone bonus, right?
The prone bone.
The prone bone. Oh, it's not hot in here. It's just toasty in here, you know? Not as bad as the other couple of days, though. Jesus.
The wizard runs on over to his blackguard, cackling loudly to himself whilst he does it.
And then gets lit up by a Gatling gun.
True, the fool did get
Yep.
in
Hey,
range.
now we're actually doing the Gatling gun. We're killing this guy.
Disco, you may fire when ready.
right. So what's the angle on this? It's
Right.
45
Gnarl.
degrees.
Roll willpower.
Well, that's right. You're both gonna have to roll willpower because of that stupid eye thing.
Oh God, use your fucking.
I don't know. His will is 37. Like, is it worth even bothering?
The thing is, like, degrees of failure do matter.
Degrees of ketchup.
Because I would rather take a standard failure than the 5 degrees of failure.
When I left you, I was the rat. Now you are the vermin, or something like that. Well, that's a good idea, Thomas. It's not bad. Last I met you. That's a bit stupid, though. I kind of hate it. But like it at the same time.
So what was the range of that thing if it's hitting Gnarl over here?
If you can see him, it's affecting you.
How long does it last?
Let's see. One turn was, what, 3 seconds? 6 seconds?
About so, I think.
A while longer in that case.
So, Skitterleap with min-max knowledge behind a pillar. Or you fucking faggot.
I gotta calculate. See. Oh yeah, a lot longer. Like it's not stopping anytime soon.
Is it every single turn?
Yes, this is a constant effect, but bearing in mind it is not a targeted effect. This doesn't mean that he's seen you. It's just it's literally the effect of the spell. Right, Gnarl, you take an insanity point.
You're a crazy gnarl.
And then you run your maximum run speed away from the wizard.
If this is going to be the case and we're going to have party members constantly running away, then I say fuck the girl, not our problem. Because that's just too much of a hassle.
I have to say, that's not away from the wizard.
He just runs into the wizard's hands, gets stabbed.
It would be... You said run?
Yep, that's what he said.
24. We came from this
Run.
direction, if I remember right.
24. Right.
Stupid
Yeah,
random
if our
encounters.
tank is gonna be running away, then I don't know if I should
No,
open
this
fire.
is the issue when it comes to undead. Like, willpower, for me, is not good.
Yeah, because
I have potions of willpower somewhere.
Yes, I think you actually still have a selection of willpower potions. It's just that,
Probably take
you know,
one.
you didn't drink them. Willpower test, Squazzle. 62. Oh, you got the best odds out of them all. Yep, you clear it. You take no further effects, and you may act as normal.
All right, what do we think with Gnarl running away?
Gnarl will have to take a willpower test every time he sees the terror-causing creature until he passes one. And with a willpower 37, he's got a little over a 1 in 3 chance, so bear that in mind.
that's pretty bad.
That means
Dev
I'm
has
done.
passed. Dev has passed his, so Dev can act freely, no problems. Kyle has not passed his, so
No,
bear
because he
that in
hasn't
mind too.
seen it yet.
Yeah, so I will assist. So Gatling gun time. Blow them all away.
Oh, you've got quite a large movement
Keep
speed
in
if you are
mind,
having
those
it.
skeletons are actually tough.
Like the veteran skeleton wars, you've fought those several times before. The Blackguard you have fought once. It fucking smashed Dev in one hit. So, yeah.
Granted, that was a
bad luck, though.
ridiculous Ulrich's Fury crit.
Disco, if I get up
Yes.
there, I might just start summoning the fucking demons if I don't run away, you know?
Yeah, the thing is, if we want to deal with this, I actually would advocate.
We need ads in order to deal with the numbers. We need an army of our own. But in that case, I'd say get ready to run.
The thing is, if I open fire, then I give my position away, and that makes me the only one that they know where.
I
help you.
would be so bold as to state that after you fire that weapon, you are going to be the only thing on anyone's mind for a while.
Yes.
There will be some focus fire heading your direction.
And my tank just disappeared.
Yep.
It'll be okay.
Well, no, it won't be okay, because I'm not armored, Dev.
See, it would be kind of funny that it opens up with a minigun, laughs maniacally. Eventually, you just hear the tick, 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 click, 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 click.
And then I'm like, bye, Cricket.
Cricket, hold this.
Keep in mind, you need Cricket to use that.
That's what I mean. I just hand it to Cricket and run. It's like, bye, Cricket. It was him. It was him.
Oh, we paid so much for that to you just use it and lose it.
Hands is breaking. Not only would that, we lose our slave as well.
After that point, it's like, no, none of you get any nice toys. It's like, but I found this nice gun. No.
Hands takes it away. Disco's forever on Hands'
I
shit
give
list.
I give the merchant money not to sell it to them.
All right, Disco. Here's the plan. You're gonna shoot. You're gonna be brave, and I'm gonna teleport next to you, and we'll both die together.
Not so sure about that.
I still have to succeed my willpower test, though. I will say that much.
Teleports over there. Proof. Disco, I'm here to help. Ah!
We gotta kill something, guys. We gotta do something here.
If this encounter ends and nobody dies, like I'm going to just scream.
Well, that's what I'm
Entire
saying.
encounter, nobody
That's
did
why,
anything.
Like nothing
realistically, at this
happened.
point, I don't know if we should engage just because of that spell he just pulled.
Yeah, I mean, my concern is that they're all gonna focus on me the second I pull the trigger.
Wait, Disco.
like-
Hold on,
and
hold
if
on,
I
hold
don't
on.
kill them all, then
I have one new plan.
there's no armored
Hold on.
party members anywhere
So-
near me.
Disco, shoot and then run.
I can't shoot and run
Well, shoot
with this weapon.
a turn and then run next turn.
I think I need an entire turn to, like... Can I run with this weapon? Equipped?
It's a heavy gun. You're gonna have to keep firing it.
So you can't move with this thing? How did we get it over here?
No, I think it's more like like a heavy MG. Like you have to set it up. I think is how he's intending it.
What?
Yeah.
Basically, it's a weapon team.
So how did she move to begin with?
Once, then just run and abandon
I
it.
equipped it when I got here.
What?
Yeah.
Like, silent moved over here, and then I equipped the weapon.
Yeah, but you were carrying it the whole time.
Scrazzle was carrying it. Yes, on her back, limbered up.
Okay.
Now she's deployed,
So
I
it takes
think-
and
half a
Cricket
turn
is
to
holding the ammo
remember.
barrel.
Because remember, Discordia, I can be at you in one turn.
Yeah, he can teleport and he's a tank. He's got skitter leap.
Whatever mopping up needs to happen after you do your thing, I'll
Well,
be there with you.
the last time you made promises like this, I remember Gnarl getting turned to paste.
Listen,
Yes.
Disco, you need to be brave, okay? Now think about it this way. Cricket's in front of you, right? He'll take the damage for you.
Next time you made promises of don't worry, Dev will handle it. Dev ran away and left
No,
Gnarl to get
Last
turned
time
to
I got
paste.
turned into a paste.
No.
I've
no,
paid
no.
my dues.
Gnarl, what happened?
He's saying when we tried to go hunt the wolf rats, and then Kyle summoned the demons, and
Yeah,
he couldn't
damn it.
control the demons.
The demons betrayed me. I thought I could control them. They're like,
And,
The
and
demons are a
Dev
bit
said,
different.
don't worry, Hans, I'll skirt leap you, and then failed.
and then left hands to
And
die.
then ran.
Well, I won't fail this time. I have more magical stuff now. I can actually cast better spells. I have like the cooldown, the amulet.
Now, hands. I'm summoning the demons on top of you this time. It's time we finish what we started.
At that point, I'm joining the wizard.
You'll be joining him in the afterlife.
He's undead. You know what? That's not the path I wanted to become like a vampire blood knight rat, but you know what? You get there how you get there.
He's a zombie rat, like. Alright, time to kill. Disco, remember, when we all betray you, that wasn't intentional. Was it? Disco. Shit.
The thing is, I'm gonna get turned to paste if none of you get here. Like,
See,
I can't be hit by these.
The thing is, I am coming, but I have yet to succeed my fucking willpower test. My willpower is high, though, let me tell you. It's 71, if that gives you any sort of comfort.
You're gonna be re-rolling your fates until you fucking pass it.
I will use a
No,
fate, I promise.
he has a 71% chance of passing it.
He does, yeah.
Nope.
Like,
Yes,
I am the worst one when it comes to willpower rolls.
I had to I put so many points on my goddamn willpower for my controlling those stupid-ass demons. Controlling them. So I at least have a 71% chance to control them. And I'm going to use the fate to try to get control of them. If we fail, we just turn around and we run. At that point, we can't win.
Like, honestly, the thing I'd advocate for is hopefully I'd pass my willpower test soon. And then basically we open with the demon summoning on them.
Yeah, if you could get over here, you could start the demon summoning.
Well, a decision must be made. Disco, what is your plan? How much will you hope and pray that your friends are actually your friends?
I think I'm gonna hold off on my turn.
Very well.
At least till I see if Kyle fucking passes his willpower test.
Dev,
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to be the first one to attack, so I don't have the same... Yeah,
I mean, we
cowards.
could get on the ceiling over here.
yeah that's
You're
what
at
I'll
least
do.
in the right place.
I want to untarget this fellow. Did I forget the button? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So I will I'll just get close. Still on the ceiling.
Creepy ass dev, some kind of horror movie monster fucking climbing on the ceiling all the time.
Xenomorph is crawling on the walls.
So yeah, when you attack Discordy, I'll be able to join.
Okay. That's
Alright,
one
okay,
person to
okay.
get turned to paste with me.
Nope.
It's time for boom booms. So they're booking it. They're not coming back. Is that what I'm saying here?
They're suffering the same thing I am. They're running in terror.
Hands, quit being a little
Barbecue
bitch.
wishes, commands.
Well,
He was
hold
told to
on.
stay.
Barbecue stays.
How many turns do they run?
Until they
Actually-
succeed a willpower test.
Disco, you sure you don't want to call RBQ to your side at least? Because
We
we,
can really call him.
well, you got the ability to give it orders, game mechanics wise.
He's gonna hold his turn. He's gonna hold his turn.
No, wait, don't shoot. They're gonna fucking do something. They might be. Oh,
Hold.
this is such a goddamn clusterfuck.
Hold. Alright, boss man. All of your other guys are doing well. Oh, that was not within the window. Alright. In a brilliant upset, most of them succeed their willpower tests.
Like, oh, actually wasn't that scary.
This is when the Marauder, like, with Knuckles, is like, dick move, wizard man.
was a bit of a dick move, Wizard Man, yes.
Now it looks like they're trying to take the girl. Oh my god, fuck!
Yeah, it does.
Without paying them.
This
Yes.
Looks like
piece
the
of
wizard just pulled an
I
actual dick
hate
move.
this encounter so much. Now they're
no,
gonna fight each other after we've been
it's
sitting
sad
for fucking
every
hours.
It's sad for every party involved. I'll put it that way.
I'm
Cobra's
so
right.
mad.
Like,
I'm getting
trust
cookies.
me, Kyle, this has been a frustrating experience for everyone involved.
I'm getting cookies. So do you.
I need sugar.
Oh, I want cookies.
Nah.
All the shops are shut.
They
God damn
use
you.
their half moves to just gather up a little bit. It's the Norse Marauder in the middle waves them over.
As the
I've
fucking
forgotten
smoke
about
is
that
just
fucking
stay-
smoke thing again. God damn it. Right. Smoke.
What direction did it move?
9. Okay, what direction is 9? That direction. Okay, how far? 1.5. Okay, 1.5.
You're 1.5.
9. Okay, that way.
What's that?
As the
I
smoke
kinda
moves
communist
back
like that.
between the Norskins and the wizard.
You know what? That's it. We're playing that stupid Cold War Men of War game as punishment arc for 4 hours. He's like, no, Kim, the game is it.
Only Ostfront. Right, Curse Naked, it is your turn. The smoke has moved again. Be happy. Get it on car, Snick. Snick, happy Snick, car.
Now, there's
Happy,
enough
happy,
confusion. Can I just like
happy,
sneaky
happy,
move
happy.
here? I'm tired of. Or can I just move to the point where I can see it so I can have the test?
So I can see it.
Just get it
Well,
over
do
with.
you want to move sneakily, Kyle?
Yeah. What's the sneaky
Then
roll?
move silent. Then rolls and move silent.
What is it, you little blonde slut?
Silent move. Roll it now.
Tell me. I'm gonna dox you right now. Oh, that's
It's near the bottom.
that's awful. I should have just regular moved. So like,
All right.
I don't really move very sneaky, to be
I
honest.
mean,
with you.
lucky for you, they're all running around of this. They might not. hear
They
you.
might
Kyle.
not, but it turns out by my impatience for the cost of the entire thing, I'm just gonna alt F4. I'll do my
You can
computer.
only move 24, you cheating whore.
I didn't mean to move there. I was just dragging it there.
Kyle, where did your character go?
Next to Scrazzle.
He's there.
Mm-hmm.
Razzle? What?
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
way.
cool. His character's disappeared on my screen.
What? Isn't that right there? Wait, what the fuck is that? What?
I
What is it?
canceled the move.
Ah!
Yep, something weird happened. Okay, Cars Naked, you go back where you fucking were and do that again.
No,
Fucking
I would see it probably on the transition, wouldn't I?
Okay.
Realistically,
Your
should
move
be
arrow
able
has
to-
bugged the fuck out to me and is just covering shit.
Oh my god, just... Okay, you slide me over there, 24 yards towards Disco.
I mean, this is the wizard, and it's like, would you say from where he is, he would be able to see the eye?
50 yards is probably a bit much.
I'm assuming it's like a glowing thing, so that he'd be able to see it from farther away.
Can I shoot the eye?
And
There you go.
you
Cars
probably
Naked can
physically
go
can.
over
I don't know if it'd do much.
Alright, Cars Naked, roll your fucking willpower, dude. Roll it now. Hurry. Do it, look. Snappy. Snap, snap, snappy, snap, snappy, 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 Carl. Snappy, snappy, Carl. Snappy, snappy, Carl.
Where do you live?
Snappy, snappy, Carl.
Address.
He's like planet Earth.
Snappy, Kyle. Do it now, or else, I swear to Jesus.
What am I snappy? What am I doing?
Willpower.
Roll!
Oh, I had no
You
idea
said
what was
roll.
happening.
You said roll your willpower.
I couldn't,
Failing noises.
I couldn't hear him over the crunching of the cookie in my mouth. They're very
That's fine.
crunchy. So, I'm a god.
Maybe one is a critical failure today.
So, like, do I
Really?
control the eye now? What
You
happens?
just bounce the terror back. He like feels a shudder. Like,
Hands.
oh, I'm a bit worried now.
Alright, well. Gnarl runs screaming like a little child the other way. Kyle just calmly saunters on over. Hey, hi, Gnarl! Ah! Hi, Gnarl! Kyle does it in the least stealthy way imaginable, however, and at least one of the Norse marauders is again like, what the fuck is even going on? Weird noises.
Yeah, like he's not got other things to worry about.
Like, who knows? Maybe it's his friend Yosef who's running away.
Oh god. Okay, the skeleton warriors are still unaware of exactly what's going on because there's fucking smoke in between them. So
No,
Hands.
some of them.
As I walk past you, you hear me under my breath. I'm a god.
That's why you just able to resist terror. Just, oh my god. I'm a god.
I'm a god. I'm a god. Oh, Carsnake is becoming more retarded.
And I whisper to Karsnika, what's wrong with him?
No, to be fair, no, you actually. The thing is, you saw the same thing he did. You would know.
Yeah, but
what's
it didn't
causing
scare me.
Yeah, pussy. He's like,
I mean, do you want to say that to Gnarl's face?
If he brings it back over here.
Yeah, so I was being a pussy.
Next night, Karstik is like, why am I dangling over pit? It's like, I will prove that I'm not aligned with the council of the...
Hey, this happened to
I
Aerith.
was about to get a new title.
there you go. Happy little skeletons, smiley skeletons.
Those portraits don't show them smiling.
Happy little skeletons, smiley little skeletons. Guard the prisoner. The prisoner is important. You are not. There. Lovely. Adorable. Fantastic.
Okay, so now these guys are gonna think that those guys stole their prisoner without paying for.
Prisoner still does nothing. Because prisoner is just confused, sadly. It's like, I was supposed to be rescued. I saw a fucking rat on the ceiling. Actually, maybe. It's a good point. She did see a rat on the ceiling.
I don't think that would help her predicament if she called out to it.
We'll see about that, Kyle. I'll see about that.
Skaven in the deep, help me. She screams.
Okay, Volta. And you can go and have a chat with the prisoner. There you go.
It's like, all right,
Old man, too. Person.
It's like, suck my dick. And she's like, no, yeah, me too. It's hentai.
It's required for
Now.
the ritual, you see.
It's required for the... Shut up, Heens. I'm a god.
Alright. Kyle, make noises.
well, Hands, we need to sing the Devither song. Or the fuck it's called. Dagoth song. I'm a god. I'm a god.
The thing
Funny
is, they
thing
chose
is,
a
don't
very...
you still have the bug on you? So,
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
so the people who are listening are just gonna hear you walking like, pap, 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 pap. I'm a god.
I'm a god.
That's like,
What is he doing
he
now?
He can't be a member of the... He can't be an agent from the council. He's too delusional.
I'm a god. What a grand, intoxicating innocence. He's repeating lines like a fucking NPC from some ancient game. I'm a god.
On the bright side, they'll actually know that creepy shit is going on down here.
How can you kill a god? I'm a god. It sounds a little delusional when you think about it.
Another circle.
You puts up some gay-ass force field that's resistant to bullets that Arch just made up on the spot. He's like, no, yes, that's not the point, Cubs.
I mean, there was the spell in the warfare mode.
Almost Perfect. Good enough for government business.
More smoke?
As a massive pale of pitch black darkness descends, you've seen this spell before.
Ah, they teleported out. Right, so
No.
this was completely...
No, the spell casts darkness.
Right, Gnarl. Farewell, Gnarl. Keep running, bitch.
Yeah, the issue is I run off the map.
Yes. Do you have another faith point?
No, remember?
Alright. Farewell, Gnarl.
Oh my god, he actually runs off the map? Are you serious?
Alright, well, we need to leave then, because apparently we can't rejoin the map.
Because I can't do anything until I pass that.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Was it that if I break line of sight that there was something with that?
Well, let me see. Oh god, I had to move away from that section.
Oh my god, if Hans actually exits the map. Oh my god. Oh my
Well, Hans
fucking god.
exits the map, it's the combat's over.
All of this fucking bullshit for nothing.
I can't.
The thing is, if I knew he had that spell, like, I would have drank the potion. Or, actually, do I have one on me?
Well, the
I
thing
might
is,
have
how
used
would you know?
I might have used the last
It's
one.
too late.
I would have
Right.
to have asked you guys for one.
At this point, actually, you know what?
As I'm forcefully moved back to where I started.
Yes, that's where you started. Because you can't see the terror thing anymore, because the terror thing is covered by darkness.
Exactly. It went away.
Oh, thank fuck. Because if Hans
So,
exited
you're
the
fine,
map,
I guess.
we would have no choice but to leave without our primary tank.
Yep.
That would be...
Well, no,
oh.
you're fine. But if you see it again, you're still gonna have to roll willpower.
Alright. No, don't move that screen. Alright. Are you within? No. Would have to go there. And, even though there was some slight screaming, maybe, they don't know that.
Just internal screaming, it was fine.
Alright. Gnarl is back again. He never left.
And also, I made sure, silently.
Well, Scrazzle, there's a wall of black in front of you now.
There is.
Just fire into it.
And I'm still holding.
We have to hold because the Norskins are there. Fuck, we can't do it.
What direction does the other smoke thing go?
Listen,
And I guess I'll wait too.
just wait. I'm gonna start summoning the demons, and then if we control them, great. If we don't, we fucking run, I guess.
Oh, god damn it, right. That was the fucking smoke thing. Is this smoke must be gone by now, surely.
I think there's one more turn of it.
5 turns.
Keep
yeah.
factoring
Fuck
it in.
me most gently.
Alright, do a roll again, Port.
8.
Come on.
4.
Make our effort. Yes. Now throw another smoke bomb. So Archer has to keep track of it.
He just rolls it in.
There.
And also,
Dev,
gonna have to rummage
holding?
through some of your packs to get a willpower potion.
Wait,
So
what?
why did you
What am I
guys
doing?
buy 300
Are you
smoke
holding?
bombs?
Yep. Just wait.
Alright.
I'm gonna start summoning demons next turn, don't worry. Or this turn.
Willpower. 96. Alrighty then.
No, wouldn't he also have the same thing? Because he can't see the thing that caused the terror?
But I wanted to get him off the mat.
Yeah, he can see. Yeah, he can't see. He's fine, Birch. Bring him back, Birch.
He has, like, double smoke in his way, too.
After all, he could potentially start beating our enemies.
Oh.
Or start beating us, one of the two.
Sorry about that, Bush. Bit creeped out there for a second. Barbecue. Sad and alone.
Was told to stay there.
He was told to stay. He should probably stay. I don't want him to get in the way.
Oh,
The thing
fucking-
is, like, he is meant to be a meat shield between you and things trying to get you.
Yeah, but with this many enemies, he's just gonna
I
get
mean,
killed.
better
Beat
him than
them.
you. We can easily replace him.
Fine, I will gesture to him to come here.
So don't worry.
Do
I'll...
the little heal gesture, like heal.
Alright, so here's the plan, Dev. Skitter leap next to the Norskin leader and be like, hey, we're on your side now. We're gonna kill the skeletons together. Because they've been fucked out of their gold, and then they'll hopefully not rape you. And if they do, well, rip Dev. But that way we can get them on our
Absolutely
side.
not. I'm holding.
Dev, get over there. Kill yourself. Get over there. I'm just fucking with you, Dev. Don't actually do that. God damn it, game.
What would even the Marauders do right now? Like, they're just lost and confused right now, honestly.
Demand their payment, I guess.
Yeah, what are they doing? I'm kind of waiting to find out what they're doing.
It's like, oi, wizard cunt. We want our money.
Okay, well, fair enough. Diplomacy is the option. Alright. God damn it. The chieftain has the least initiative of all of them. Okay. Norse Marauder. Roll charm. He's not very charming.
Oh,
I
you.
imagine with everyone being on edge, no.
Right. He's shouting something in rushed Kislevet Norse mix, presumably aimed towards the priest, the wizard. It includes a great deal of expletives. It also includes at least 2 mentions of the word smoke and/or cloud.
At least 2.
Karsnicket, what will you do, Karsnicket?
I will kill myself. Now, I begin to summon demons.
Yes, we're doing this.
Get ready to
That's
run. Get ready to... That's...
I might need to pull out my halberd then, if that's what we're doing, because I can at least kill them with that.
Summoning demons. That's the sound I make when I do it, by the way.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, whop.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, whopper, and a side of fries. But they didn't want the fries, so then they attack us.
I wanted my fries earlier.
They
Oh,
The
wanted
restaurant
no.
cheated me.
2. Oh god, the thing.
one more turn and we'll have an
fucking
army
thing.
of demons and the great battle begins, chat. The biggest suspense battle we've had in this entire fucking campaign.
Nobody wants to commit.
The thing is,
We're trying to find out what they're doing.
we're
and-
entirely reliant on them not teaming up, because if they team up, we're fucked.
Well, the issue partially stems from when he tried to control them before, he fucked up.
Yep. This entire... The reason why we're having a problem with this encounter is purely on the NPCs having bad rolls. We did everything right for once, which is a fucking rarity, but then the NPCs fucked up so
Because
bad.
since the priest fucked up his role, the skeletons did not get in a scary enough position for the marauders to want to do anything.
And then the smoke cloud had dissipated before they're gonna exit the battlefield.
I guess the only thing you could potentially do is try or have Rat-a-tat throw a rock at a skeleton.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh my god. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave. Because they're gonna leave next turn. We're leaving. Fuck this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. We're not even fighting anything. Fuck this. I'm going fucking home. Oh my god. They're exiting the combat map, Hands, and we can't stop them, Hands. Because some of the stupid ass demons, it's gonna take fucking 30 years for their dumb asses to move.
You should have used the Gatling gun, Discordia. I was
Well,
here.
No, you weren't. That was the thing. You can say you should have done that, but I'm
Shoulda,
not
coulda,
getting
woulda,
pinned to
yeah.
paste for a stupid roll when the tank is running off the other side of the map.
Oh my god, the NPCs rolled so fucking bad that they fucked up the entire plan. Are you fucking... How does the
if you wanted
NPCs
to
fail
get someone
roll?
pinned to paste, Dev, you could have dropped yourself into the middle of them.
Yeah, you can still do that, Deb. Tell you what, Deb. You know what? Here's the new plan. Deb, you're gonna skittle leap there. Okay? Then you're gonna skittle leap her out, and then you're gonna sacrifice yourself.
You have fates to burn.
Yeah.
It does. Unironically, a kamikaze thing would do a thing here. Dev's odds of survival would be small, yes, but if
Hold on.
Here's what he could do. He could use the spell, which is basically my body disintegrates when I die, jump in there, teleport her out, and when they kill him, he just disintegrates, burns a fate, then comes back because bullshit.
The Skaven god resurrects him. Listen, at this point, Dev, it's
Yeah.
your life needs to like Dev. I'm laying your chubby little Canadian. Hold on. We're laying his fat little Canadian body on the altar of combat. We're sacrificing Dev.
Oh no, I'm not.
Lay on the altar, pig.
He'll put others on the altar, but he won't take the
But
bull.
Dev, how far does your sling go? You could bop him in the head.
He's just gonna walk
like
off
a-
the battlefield.
Pebble his head.
It
He's
is
like,
Gnarl's turn. The undead are clearly retreating. The pile of darkness is still there. The smoke cloud finally dissipates, and I will hear no fucking objections to that.
It actually has one more turn.
I guess technically I do. He can't see the spell anymore, so it's fine. Let's see.
I can't believe the AI fucking cucked themselves out of combat. Like, they cucked themselves.
Just move up here, just muttering. It's like stupid magic.
Okay, you can see the wizard again now. Roll willpower.
No, it's intelligence. Even though
You
it's almost
better
the same
start
level.
running just for the sake of my own amusement. Damn it.
No. He's fine. Though it would have been funny if he'd muttering gone up there screaming like a woman.
Runs away again.
And I was like, right, I'm ready. Ah! It's like, oh, there he goes again.
All right. Well, Scrazzle, what do you want to do now?
I'm pretty sure they're out of my range. Yeah, they are.
Listen, Dev, it's time to squeakerfice yourself in the name of the gods. Dev, admit it. Like, part of you is like, you want to die.
Okay, hold on. Whose turn is it? My turn. Wait.
Well, it's mine, but I'll have to hold because they're out of my range. Unless you want to piss them off enough, they come back.
Think about it, Dev. Like, they'll be panicking. They'll be like, what? A fucking Dev? Like, what are we going to do with this? And then, like, slap you a little.
A lot.
No, they're not going to stop taking her away. You know what he'll do? He'll leave behind like 5 skeletons to just butt fuck me while the rest of them leave.
That does seem to be the MO of the NPCs.
What if... Hold on. Pork chops. Dev chops. Teleport there, in between them. Huh?
Hold on.
Huh? Huh, Dev?
Okay, so at the start of the encounter, I had Swift Scamper on.
I don't know what that means.
How
Dev.
long does that last?
Let's see.
How many rounds? It's only been like 8 rounds since the start of this.
Oh, it's already gone, isn't it?
Fuck. If each round's 3 seconds, time
6 rounds. It's definitely been more than 6 rounds.
This additional speed lasts for 6 rounds plus 1 additional round per point that your casting roll exceeds the spell's casting number.
Right, well, I don't
I
remember
just did it
that.
till I got it.
Actually,
Yeah.
just scroll up into the log, Dev, and go find it.
Oh no, it would be from the previous session.
Yeah, and so it's probably run out by now. It's been like 10 turns or something.
Well, I could roll for it now to see how many turns it. Maybe I have it still.
You can cast it again, you mean?
Hold on. Just wait. Okay, if I don't have it, then let me just. Just wait. Hold on. I can exit the map, so I'm just gonna leave. At full run, I can exit the map from right here. So.
Oh my god, Dev, you little tard, what are you doing?
You guys wasted the opportunity. I'm getting the fuck out. Goodbye.
You have an opportunity to fucking grab the bitch. Do it. With that speed, you can grab her easy, because dropping's a free action.
Not if I'm gonna fucking die when I get down there.
Dev,
No.
listen.
Nope, I'm out.
Your
Goodbye.
life
That's my turn,
doesn't...
Arch.
No, Dev, life
Arch,
doesn't...
that's my
no.
turn. I'm out.
Oh my
Goodbye.
God. Oh my god, Dev. All of
You didn't
this...
quite make it to the edge of the map.
All of this is for nothing, Dev! Oh my god, 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 I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad.
Norse marauders, the smoke clears, they rush forward like, "My God, where's our stuff?" There's a fucking spherical ball of darkness in their way, and they're just, now what? Now the fuck what?
I don't care about the North.
Now,
Just run
important
inside, guys,
question.
okay?
No, hold on. Important question at this point. Are the skeletons dragging the gold?
Oh, that's a good question. He should get somebody to drag the gold, I guess.
Yeah,
But doesn't
they're
he
not-
just
He
care about the
finishes his
prisoner?
move.
Does he
if
not
they're
care
not
about
taking the gold, we can fight the marauders and take their gold.
Look, at that point, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, we're killing something because I'm mad. And it's either those marauders or I'm going back to kill Dev. One of the two.
Norse Marauder with Javelin. Like, you got a little bit suspicious about all that noise earlier.
Next turn, my demons are summoned, so get ready to run too. We can come back and pick up the gold when they're done killing the marauders.
Well, the thing is, they're actually, like, if you focus them down, they're not too tanky.
Dim.
Not the
Color
problem.
is wrong.
The problem with this entire encounter is the NPC's dice rolls. They were so bad that they actually fucked the encounter. Because had they actually done everything, like everything would have gone to well. But of course not. Of course not.
Well, it's that, and then the one time we needed them to fail, they did well.
Right.
Yep. And the best part is they failed when they should have been succeeding, and then they succeed when they should have failed. Chat says, Dev, I'm not going to abandon you, Disco. First, as soon as the fighting starts, leaves. That's true. He just
Fighting,
There's
bailed.
a
I left.
reason-
No.
You
I
actually
left 'cause the
left?
fighting didn't start.
Dev's
If
word has
Discordia- if
no
you had
value.
pulled the
Look at
trigger-
him. He's
Nope,
fucking
nope,
guilty.
Nope, Discordia, if you had pulled the trigger, I would have been there with you till the end. But nope, I'm out.
I don't believe you.
You actually abandoned the party in a combat
It's
encounter.
kind of easy. I'll just simply say it's really easy to say for someone who has that much movement speed.
Yeah, coward. Now, where's my fucking demons, Blondie? I don't even remember how to
Sneak it.
summon them.
You're on turn 2 of summoning demons, aren't you?
It's time for us to go to heaven. Like, the demons must consume us. Like, I want to be eaten by the demons. Like, I'm like, oh, there goes Kib. Kib dead. Alright, so you summon a number of lesser demons. See Chapter 11, common creatures and NPCs, equal to your magic characteristic. 5.
Which is a scary amount.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Cast time.
The cast time is 2 full actions, which is 2 full actions have passed. Cast number is
Okay.
25 in order for success.
So this is your second full action, so they appear next turn.
Oh, they appear next turn? I thought they would appear on
Yeah,
this turn.
because 2 full actions have passed.
Yeah, so they would appear this turn, right?
Would they perform?
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
right
would simply say
after?
that if a spell
guess they
takes
would-
one
they
full
would-
action and it happens that turn because it's one full action,
They will
then
spawn this turn, but they don't do
Yes.
anything. Yeah.
They'll spawn after Cause Naked, and then they'll do their thing.
Yeah. Let me read this one more time. And they appear in Alright, so 12 yards and 6 squares. So, hold on. I'll aim where the spell lands. Sorry, Disco. Right here. No, I'm kidding. Just say, that's not funny, Kevin.
are you capable
I
of
can
removing?
always turn the rattling gun around.
Disco's
Kyle.
like,
You just see me like pivot on the spot with the rattling gun. You're like, mistake.
oh my god, it's like a Bethesda game. Like they just turn on their heels and aim at you. It's like, come on. You accidentally hit them once. Alright, so. What was that, Arch? I have to succeed on 25, by the way. So I have to roll stuff.
I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it.
Alright, I'm rolling all 5 dice. Disco, hold on to your tail. We're going into space.
2 full actions, first shot of 6 humanoids. 12 yards.
I'm rolling.
Okay. So,
What happened?
you should have done that already, you fuck puppet.
Wait, what did I roll? What is that? What is that? What? Why does it say 92? That's a willpower. No, I
You're
forgot.
summoning them there.
Oops, there we
You
go.
could do magic characteristic.
Why did you roll again?
Because I didn't roll the first
Magic
time.
characteristic 5.
No, I saw the first roll.
Oh, fuck. It's bugged. Okay, never mind. The
Alright.
first roll's right, and the second roll didn't happen. We succeeded anyways. Okay.
The first roll is a 27.
Yep.
Okay.
No
goddamn, I need
doubles.
to encounter-
Thank God. We're not going to
both of
space
them.
disco or hell.
I'm
Because it was a
already
3, a
there.
2, a 10, a 4, and
I'm
an 8.
already there. That's the spirit, little rinky dinky. Rinky dink.
Hold on, loading. Loading. Loading.
So, chat, what are you wearing?
Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. 5 in Spanish.
Cinco.
Suck my dicko.
Seis is next.
Okay, and then... Where was initiative again? God damn it. 3, That work? That work. Hold on. I can't roll all of them at once, okay? So I need to do this the slow, old-fashioned way, alright? Because I need to do this because I can't reroll everyone's initiative. It's... Just leave me alone, okay? It's a lot of work being the fucking GM, okay? Just stop whining. Stop. Kyle, stop complaining. Kyle.
What I'm hearing is we need to buy Dev a lot more smoke bombs so we can throw them in combat.
Yeah,
There we
that
go.
went very well this time. The smoke bombs did a lot. They were great. Hopefully the treasure chest will at least pay back for the smoke bomb expenditure.
There we go.
No, I'm not zooming out, chat. I can barely see as is. If I zoom out, that 12 becomes like a... I can't see it no more. Where's my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. My glasses.
That's what the demons look like now. Terrifying.
Yep.
Matt Damon. Can we do just a single willpower? Yeah, no, it is a single willpower to control them. Even though it doesn't even say that in the rules. God damn it, Barch. It actually doesn't say anything about controlling them with a fucking willpower test. Barch, explain
It
yourself.
does. Summoning demons.
It's in a different rulebook they don't have access to, Barch.
You do, but you're too much of a fucking tardburger.
Do I have access to it? Hands. We
Too
don't have
much of a
access to the
burger.
Chaos book. Hands, I complained about this. Hands.
Every fucking mage on the battlefield turns their heads and looks in your general direction right now, Kyle.
Excuse me, the fuck? Naughty the fuck? Okay, which spell did
Very,
you
very
specifically...
naughty.
Kitties.
Very, very naughty. That one Norse marauder who came over to investigate is
It's
particularly
like, maybe I
naughty.
shouldn't have noticed. I should have...
Tell me what's going through his head.
Would you do anything here, Walter, or would you just like? Walter's
You
just
said it
open out.
was not the Tomes of Corruption book? Or was that the one?
It is Tomes of Corruption.
We do have access because I see it in my downloaded folder.
Hands.
You
Yeah.
should have made them
Punish.
the Barch Cat. You should have made them the Barch Cat.
That's a little bit too much.
Or the
Right.
walrus thingy. The
Yeah,
seal.
let's
Walter
see.
has noped the fuck out for now, so summoning demon. Several chaos spells will summon demon. When the demon first appear, the summoner must make a successful willpower test to control them, otherwise they do as they please, and an action controlled by the GM. Demons don't like being summoned by mortals and are often quite angry at those who call upon them. Alright, so you must roll a willpower test, and it is to summon them. So
We're going to re-roll that.
That's a good idea.
Better.
Kill. Ka.
There. I finally...
Doesn't say you can re-roll that.
Barch, fuck off. I hurt you. He's like, Barch thinks that the demons kill you anyways.
I definitely think demon kill you now, yes.
Look, they're fucking kitties. They don't know any better. They're just...
So you specifically used Summon Demon Pack?
Yeah, use the big one. We have a bunch.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if Fortune lets you reroll spell effects. I need to fucking know.
In the Tome of Chaos for the Summon Demon, I think that is the screen cap I gave you.
5.
And I am not seeing the willpower thing.
That's because you're just a fucking...
See, it doesn't
Okay.
say that on the rules, and I know that. Because, like, I already have to summon them, and the
I
summon
remember
rules,
roughly because because the thing is he takes
If you
forever to
scroll
look up his
down a
spells.
little bit, you will see the little purple box saying summoning demons.
I think Barnes might be confused. Hands.
Well,
Punish
you
him.
Summoning
passed it
demons.
anyway,
Several
so-
chaos spells involve summoning of demons. When demons first appear, the summoner must make a successful willpower test to control them. Otherwise, they do as they please.
No, Hands, give me a
Kyle,
different
suck.
answer. Hands.
Cock.
Reread
Well-
it,
Now.
but reread it
You
differently.
passed it, so it's
Suck.
irrelevant.
I will say
Cock.
this is something that the books sometimes have a big fucking problem with, where like these little things like they're not like noted like see this for exceptions, but they'll just say
God
it
damn
somewhere
it.
else. So if you're not looking at all those different points, it's like some people will be operating off one thing or another.
Because based on what Hands gave me, it didn't say that he.
No.
A
It's like, give you the
character
spell.
can spend a point to reroll any characteristic text. Fucking piece of shit, dog fucker.
Now,
So he could re-roll these if he
Child
needed to,
molester.
but he did succeed regardless.
I want the kitties to kill the baddies.
No, he failed. He fucked up the first one,
Uh,
which is why I was like, "Come on, can I rules lawyer this somehow?" Which I can't.
Sadly, no, the game explicitly says no. You can re-roll anything.
Yeah, it's fucking unfortunate. I wish the DM
the
designs would have taken the
Norskins.
scenario into consideration.
You see, I'm also upset though because you said you're going to have different demons, and these are all the
These
same
are different
demon.
demons. These aren't the same demon.
They're
No,
all
no,
the
no, no. I
same
said like one
kitty.
is one picture. Like Demon 4 is one picture. Demon 1 would be a different one. Demon 2 would be a different one. Demon 3 would be
Yeah.
a different one, and then Demon
These
5
are
would be-
different ones.
Yeah, they're just labeled differently. They still look the same. I'm
No, they
complaining
don't.
about I'm complaining about reused assets.
That is not the same asset. Here, let me demonstrate it to you. That was the old asset.
Yeah,
Yep.
but this time it's the same asset still.
It's completely different.
Arch, what we want is more asset diversity. 1 to be one, and 2 to be different one, and 3 to be another one.
This one is different. It's a different cat. Fuck
Yeah,
You're
all
not
5 of
understanding.
them. All 5 of them must be different pictures. They can't be. the same.
I'm agreeing.
It
I'm
is a
agreeing.
different picture.
I'm agreeing. It is a new picture. Yes. But it's
Yes.
all the same new picture.
Yep, we need diversity, kitties.
This is completely different.
We hashtag diversity is our strength, Arch.
This is completely different.
Yes, one of them, one image is different, but now we need 4
It is-
different images for the other 4.
This is a God damn it, you little fucking morons.
More effort, Arch. More effort. Punishment.
Okay, from now on, this is the only fucking demon picture. Fuck you. I was gonna worry up the cats, but this is the demon now.
No, we need the barge cat.
Yeah, Barge
No.
Cat. Meow.
So now these angry demon kitties are here, and they're under his control.
Let's see. All right, Nara, it's your turn. Do something.
Kitties. Make the
Not their
kitties
turn.
attack. Kitty.
Alright, he says it's my turn. Now remembers these things. He's switching to the halberd. That is his turn.
Scrazzle,
Wait,
it's your turn.
are you not controlling them?
He is.
Oh, okay, it's fine then.
It's my turn. I mean, I guess I'll have to wait. There's now just kitties in my line of sight.
Dav, it's your turn.
Yes, chat. Yes. Like, remember, Barge. Diversity is our strength. We need diverse kitties. We need a tabby kitty. We need a black kitty, a white kitty. All the colors of the kitty
All right.
See, I
Since
feel
Kibbs'
like
summoning actually figured it out, it actually worked out. stay on the ceiling, but I'll get closer.
Oh,
feel like
wow,
this should
look
be
at
one of the
that.
demons.
Dev is fucking showing up. Where? Now, tell me, Arch, does the fucking stupid wizard notice over his shoulder, like, what the fuck? Like, there's something.
Yes, he did notice, but he's left the map now, so he doesn't need to notice anymore.
He's like, no.
Wait, he's left the map.
Yep, and his friends will follow him very soon.
Yep, we're gonna have to chase them.
So wait, their orders would be to just move with the girl. Dev, get in there and get the fucking girl. You can't order them
Skitterly.
to attack you.
That's true, the skeletons don't
There's
work anymore.
No, I'm not doing that. We had our opportunity, we blew it.
Dev's
so-
betrayed us, chat, yet again, Dev!
We've already found out that he needs to give them the orders. He can't give them the orders. He's off the map.
Linear.
I don't know if Arch will believe that.
Chat's
I
right.
don't know that.
Cool.
Hey, you said if they're off the map, they're off the map.
Coping
Yep.
and seething. Sadness.
The Capo and demons all turn to Kyle and wait for his instructions.
Go and grab her.
Alright, I'd order them to annihilate. Dev.
Can you order them to grab her?
They.
Not
What's
even
their
your turn yet,
movement?
Kyle.
What's their
Kyle,
movement?
Dumbass.
Well,
Dumbass
you
Kyle.
were asking me questions, you fucking retard. You fucking-
Now, what would the Marauders do at this point?
Today's been a
He's just-
weird day for them.
They have
Yoink
4
his
movement
boss's
on
chainmail.
ground. They have 6 movement while flying.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, boss, over there.
Also, for
Retarded
being
kids.
extremely ruse-loyal, he technically has to roll mutations for every demon.
Oh yeah, it's true. Get to it, Barch. He's like,
He's like, I refuse.
You know what? This isn't fucking worth the pay. Barbecue
Oh.
requests instructions.
He was told to stay at my heel.
So,
Barbecue's
chat,
bad.
get this right? We finally get a battle, and what does the enemy do? They fucking run. They fucking book it. They're just like, nope, we're gone. It's like, yeah, we shouldn't.
Flee, children.
They should. The demons do, they do cause people to run in fear.
Fucking poor bastards. Do you have any idea how much shit they had to go through to get to this point? How
You
much
have to
they
go
don't
through a
want to
bit
be
more
here?
shit.
Kursnick, it is your turn. Instruct the demons.
Tell them to go and grab the girl.
That's the only thing I can tell them to do, because the
There's-
Norskins are leaving. They'll never catch them, unless they're flying ones. Arch.
They are flying. No, they are flying.
Oh my
But
god!
these
Get
are
the
demons
girl.
of Nurgle.
Well,
They're
fuck-
all very fat.
Fucking roll over there, you little shits. Get him. Get him.
Pounce. Pounce.
I mean, it says summon Lesser Demon, and the Lesser Demons, for their talents, it says Flyer.
Yeah, they're flying
Yeah,
fat
but
demons.
Hey, they,
Demons
could, they,
of
they can still be
Nurgle.
Nurgle demons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're flying.
Nurgle demons.
Now, I want them to fly over there and block the exit for the girl.
They are demons of Nurgle. Do you understand this?
Yes, block the exit. Bring
Do you
me the
understand?
girl.
Demon instructions received.
Imagine these marauders having to go back to their war chief and not have their pay in hand. I have a feeling they're just going to strike it out on their own.
I mean, if we spin it right, we could, and say we don't get the girl. We could, if we spin it right, we could offer our services to help them with their predicament. We got here just in time to see what happened. and definitely had nothing to do with the smoke.
5, 4, 3,
Wait,
5.
why didn't the cat demons move?
It's not their turn.
Despite me being, able to give them their turn. Don't worry. Nothing really matters in this game.
Kyle doesn't understand the function of the turn system.
Archer's like, give them an order. Gives them an order. Like, no.
They still have to have a turn.
I mean, from the looks of it, it seems like the demons are at least not attacking this time.
Well, they can't
Nope.
because they're fucking under my control.
It is your turn, Earl.
Well, let's see. Just simply move up here. Because it's like, well, if the Skelly Bros are going to be running, then there's really only one enemy left on the map. If we care to deal with them or not. Yeah.
Fly. Fly, fly, fly. How much does fly increase movement with? Fly increases movement
Goes
with...
from 4 to 6.
Yeah, what are you just going to run? Murrah. Which makes 36. Meow.
I can't even
Meow.
click on my kitties.
Meow. Meow.
We can't see what they're doing.
Yeah, you didn't
Meow.
remove the invisible walls you made everywhere.
Yep.
They're not done yet.
We can't see.
I think he means the spell is still in effect.
Oh.
Scrazzle.
Well, I guess I'll switch my weapons out.
For what? There's no fighting.
Yeah, well, just in case these assholes over here decide to make a pass to themselves, I'll
I think they're just
swap
going
to my Jezreel. Yeah, well, I want to have it
Yeah, I get that.
equipped
Yeah.
regardless.
And Ratata.
I guess I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Cat demons have flown into intercept range. Poor Norse marauders. Karsnicket.
Is there anything worth doing anymore?
I can tell you cat demons to not attack the enemy, if you so please.
Oh, is something happening? I don't even know what they're doing.
Well, no, you don't. You can't see it. You could move forward into the black smog thing to see what's happening.
Might as well go kill myself.
The
Going
thing
into
is, the
the
chat
circle.
can't see neither, so...
Well,
Bonk.
it's a force field.
Gulp.
I can see cats.
There's still some weird, like,
Gulp.
shadow-causing thing there.
Hmm. Skeleton warriors. Okay, let's see how you do.
Now all that Kyle can see is that little
Yep.
the veil.
Well, it's a bubble.
It's a bubble of pitch darkness, actually. It's different from just a bubble.
I think 24 is my run. Yes, yes. No, we'll run there.
Did you see
What does
anything?
Gnarl see? Gnarl sees something.
A box.
Gnarl sees the cat demons. One of the skeletons made it away. Another skeleton is a shredded pile of bones on the floor.
Wow.
Wow.
They do indeed, Mal.
I see we at least killed one of the skeletons carrying a chest, so it's not going to be a complete wash.
Yes, I will also run in this direction. I don't know what my run is.
Probably faster than mine.
I mean, I'll stay behind the tank regardless.
Good idea, Dinky Winky.
No, barbecue will follow me.
Oh, nothing to do, so I'll just keep up. There's nothing else to do.
Well, I've noticed that the Marauders no longer seem to be enemies. I wonder if we can have some kind of... If we can forge some kind of pact with them to, try and retrieve their stuff.
I could probably talk to them, but they're
I mean,
probably
they
gonna be
speak
like
Kiswavit, so we can at
Norskin,
least...
actually, don't they? Actually, never mind. We
Oh,
can't.
no, they also speak Kiswavit.
Okay.
Bad
They do.
Kiswavit.
We can maybe
So
ask them if
for-
they want to fucking team up for that other dude, but I doubt it.
I mean, they're
Yes,
booking it because they
wanna
saw
fuck.
demons.
Alright, so for all intents and purposes, combat is now over. The Norskins are just withdrawing. They've frankly had enough today.
Is the chest actually there?
The chest is actually there.
The cats did something.
Oh, we got the gold.
Well, we have a box. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. They have betrayed Gib. Good. What do the cats want?
There.
And it's just like, I want box.
Now, the thing is, that was a rather expensive encounter for this.
For lack of any further instructions, the demons simply gather around Kyle, staring vengefully at him.
Good.
Pat their little heads.
And
Might
can
as
you
well.
unsummon them?
No. No, we're gonna be here forever now. Doesn't what?
Send them up to the
Well, yeah.
CDT dev company.
I might actually recommend getting rid of them at some point. Like they'll desummon themselves eventually.
Just stay.
Hold on. Will they eventually break out of Kibbs's control if we just wait?
I mean, if
No.
he
no,
has
they'll just
control
desummon
of them.
themselves.
You either control them or you
If-
don't.
Yeah, but if he
Oh,
has
okay.
control of them, can part of his control be to tell them to go away?
Like,
Yes.
you can, yeah, you can willfully desummon them.
listen, if I had to be here for this whole thing, these little cat demons are gonna have to be here for the remainder of the session.
How much was in the singular chest?
Hold on, we're having a conversation. The demons whisper like, "Our lives are measured in millennia. Stupid rat, let us go." Meow.
It would be really funny if the chest was empty, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I might laugh a little. Sorry, Hans.
Well, if that's what Kyle wants, I guess that's what we could do.
Nothing personal, Hans. It's just for the giggles.
Hans opens it and squeaks heavily. It's an empty fucking box.
He just crawls in and cries and closes it.
It turns out the wizard was trying to rip off the barbarians all along.
I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know, that has its own comedic merit, you know?
It would. It certainly would have its own comedic merit. Alright, you open the chest on creaky little hinges, and inside of which is a decent amount of valuables.
Okay, what's in it?
Okay.
A decent amount of valuables. How much is that, Carl?
All of it.
50 warp tokens.
50
That's
warp
decent.
tokens. But they wouldn't be trading in warp tokens, though. That'd be really fucking weird.
But you asked what's a decent amount.
What's the equivalent in gold?
That would still be really fucking weird. Now, there's not a single gold piece in the entire thing, because Norskins don't like gold. They prefer silver. There is silver, however, in it. There's 175 pieces of shiny silver coins.
How many?
175.
That's not so bad.
I mean, that's almost 2 gold worth of monies.
Added to the sheet.
I would say for what we expended, because I don't remember how much smoke bombs were.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think the smoke bombs
don't
are.
remember.
Maybe they're gold. Let me look it up.
I mean, it's a net gain when it comes to what gold we walked away with.
Not if they were gold each.
If it's 175 gold in that box, it's a net gain.
No, 175 silver.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's not much.
I was like, 175 gold's not too bad.
No,
Oh,
like,
no.
that's what I'm saying.
You got
It's like,
nothing out of this.
175 silver, on the other hand, yeah, I'd say that's pretty shit.
All right, kill the other guys. They're
no, they're
hiding in the
running.
corner.
They're too far away, sadly. I could order the cats to try to intercept them, but I don't even know where they are right now.
I mean,
They're
the cats
running
only
now.
stay around for like 1d 10 minutes.
We didn't even roll. Unless Arch did.
For what?
How long they would stay around?
Oh, you need to roll for that? Well,
Here, I'll do it now. Hold on.
Hold on. So, the rule book says smoke
Oh,
bomb.
gross. You want some?
Smoke bomb.
The demons remain for 1d 10 minutes.
Smoke bomb cost is 3. Just says 3. Doesn't
3
say,
warp tokens? Damn, that's expensive.
It doesn't
No,
say
it's
what,
not warp
what it
tokens.
is. The blowgun is 2. The poisoned wind globe is 6. The rattling gun is 8.
Yeah, it's definitely warp tokens because it's in the Skaven book.
Then this entire thing has been a complete wash.
Ah!
So the smoke bomb.
I'm pretty sure I didn't sell them to you for 3 warp tokens, however.
Okay.
I,
was gonna
actually,
say,
I found them in a
Oh,
dungeon.
That's
I
right.
didn't- We didn't buy them.
Okay, so we didn't
oh,
lose
mm,
any money.
Well, no, but
financially
now if I
we
want to
did.
change class, I got to spend a shit ton of warp tokens.
Wait, you can change class. You're
Thank
lucky
you,
you
chat.
don't have a massive long quest chain. You just have to buy stuff.
Right there. I have added smoke bombs to the items inventory.
Wait, what do you mean?
To the items list in game.
Oh, let me see.
You thought Arch was giving your smoke bomb back?
I mean, he has them priced at 50 silver.
Start laughing.
That's not bad.
3 warp tokens for a smoke bomb. That is a joke.
For what they actually do, it's like that is an absolute trash item.
Like a
yeah.
rattling gun costs 8 warp tokens. Smoke costs like fucking 3. Like Jesus,
Who balanced
it better be good.
Well, I mean, the smoke's performance today was. I mean, it did what it was
There's not a
supposed
loss
to.
then. If you use 2 and it's 50 silver each, we
only thing
gained
that
And it did
75
go,
silver.
Like, again, the only thing that went wrong here was the AI's dice rolls. The smoke bombs did
Well,
exactly what they were supposed to.
It was also the party's passivity. Like, you kept assuming that they'd come to blows, but like both parties came here expecting to make a deal. And neither party is in a position where they would necessarily expect the other to just randomly backstab them.
The thing is, I'm not going to open fire with a weapon that I can't run away with
Yep.
when the tank is running in the opposite direction.
The
Yes.
encounter
I'm not
was
If
gonna do that.
anything, the truly crucial role was Ketchup failing his terror test.
Gnarl failing. And the thing is, I tried, but the issue is, like,
I know you tried.
I didn't know he had that type of spell.
It's a shame.
Otherwise,
it was
I'm
so
not
I
late.
blaming
would
you.
have-
It's just I'm not going to open fire in that.
Now, the one thing I will
Ridiculous.
say, it's like, that was a massive panic move on behalf of the mage, then, if that's the immediate thing he casts as a reaction to that.
Yes, it was a panic move. Like, he was the one who was freaking out by far the most. He tried to actually get his skeletons to attack on turn 2.
And if that had happened, what we wanted to happen would have been fine.
Yep.
At the very least, the potential for it would have increased drastically.
Because I would say that was the first one that, like, we needed for what we wanted to do.
Now, chat, I would like to see how many of you thought this was an enormous cockatrice.
There is definitely some reeing.
Yes.
Like there's some people on the floor with their arms and legs are flailing, making a lot of reeing noises in chat right now.
Because the
Little
only
bit
other thing we
insufferable.
could have done is if we didn't want it to do that, we could have had Disco basically stand like back here and use her Jezile to just snipe the prisoner.
Yep, we should have just killed the prisoner. Like, the lesson from today's session was that the entire encounter was pointless. We should have just killed her. Killing her would have been an asset denial, which means if we ever see her again, we just kill her.
That denial.
Yep. Because they need her, they want her, and we don't like them.
But
so
we don't know
denying
if they
them
need her, but they want her,
Yep.
which is the crucial thing.
And killing her means that they don't get her. So from now on, the new doctrine for when dealing with that guy or that faction, asset denial. Whatever they want, whatever they're trying to get, we destroy it or we kill them.
Crisis maximizing Kyle yet again.
No, it's just
Bad.
It's
Bad
simple.
child.
Because the only reason why we didn't do the encounter or fighting is because we didn't want to harm the stupid girl. We should have just opened fired.
Mm.
To hell with the
We were
girl.
waiting for an
Well, to be
opportunity to
fair,
grab the
the
girl.
first 5 rounds, me opening fire would have killed Dev.
Yes, that would have killed
And I'm
Dev.
like, Dev, we need to skirt.
But yeah, if there's a fucking asset in the way, like tough kitty, asset get fucked.
I'll remember that next time you want something. Kind of like, hold on, the enemy can't do that to me.
They already do.
Just randomly chop off somebody's head, destroy the treasure right in front of them. Snap, stomp, stop.
Gold can be melted down.
Yep.
Uses an entire magic turn just to destroy the money.
I mean, if they do that, it's a spell they're not casting at us.
That's true. I see that as an absolute win. Less damage intake.
Starting with demons in a crowd was the move, says chat. To be fair, maybe, probably.
That would have required him to be closer, and he did not want to move forward because he was hoping that they would actually fight, which didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because we
But it
didn't
is
want to
always dangerous to rely on the NPCs to do what you think they will. They will always incur certain risks.
Yeah. Now, let's close all that. So, that's the end of today's session, I assume.
The tunnels themselves, as part of the lower reaches of the Karak, are traversable still. There is absolutely opportunities to track both parties. You could track the Norskins. Disco mentioned getting into some kind of alliance with them. The Norskins haven't got the best relationship with the Skaven, but neither are they attack on
hostile.
sight level either.
We
They
could
would be,
kind of play it as well, like, oh, we came in and we saw them totally screw you over. We can help.
Well, they know enough about Skavens that if a Skaven offers help,
There's strings attached.
For, money.
yes.
And the girl.
I'm sure they would believe, if nothing else, if we say, this asshole screwed us over, we want to get back at him, it's like, that seems Skaven-y.
Yeah.
Now,
That
we
is
might
a
not be telling the
possibility, right?
entire truth, but, it's not a lie.
It's good enough.
I would
We
say, though,
hide
if we're...
that chest of silver first, though, because, we want that too.
As
I'm pretty
for the other party, obviously the wizard is actively hostile towards you, automatically, because you've already fought him before. The prisoner, however, did see Dev on the ceiling and chose not to make a fuss about it. So, I mean, she knows about you, but that's all you know about her opinions on the matter.
Oh shit. Nope. Okay, it's still working. So you just all got quiet. Thank God. I thought Discord crashed for a second. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
We should let him believe that.
I'm trying to figure out how to delete drawings again.
I was going to be very
No.
upset.
There. God damn it. Close enough.
All right. So I guess the Norse dudes they've left because they kind of went this way.
No, they're leaving.
Yes, they went the opposite side.
I mean, are they still on the map or they
They're
left
gone.
too?
They're off the map.
You can close the map. It's pointless to use it now. But
All
we'll
right.
have
So
to
everybody's
pursue
off
them.
the map. There's nothing more we can do.
Yep,
Yes.
it's done. We'll have to approach the Norskins because they're the best bet in the next lead, but they're also not high on the priority because our primary quest is actually to deal with the other fucking wizard things. Like, this whole thing has nothing to do with any of that. We're currently looking for other Graciers who are fucking with what's his nuts.
Oh, the thing is,
Big cheese.
from what I gathered, there actually wasn't a magic disturbance because the amount of people who can actually sense magic here working for crap, I'm forgetting Overlord's name.
Well, there has been magic disturbance. To
Yeah.
clarify, it was Warlord Nordwell's theory, or more correctly, his guard captain's theory, that it had to be Greyseers doing some kind of fuckery. Like, that's all you really know about that. It's their opinion about it. Dev was lured into the tunnels based on a weak magic signal, which was a fake, set up by Clan Eshin. Presumably unrelated, since Eshin are absolutely on the side of Nordwell. But the magic signal that brought you here was vastly stronger than that again. So this is the magic signal you have been looking for. But, well, there's no Greyseers around.
Well, the reason I thought that is because, as far as I was aware, Nordwell doesn't like Greyseers, so by extension, he's not going to have too many high-tier magic users around, so he would be relying on Clan Eshin. And the Clan Eshin guys couldn't sense this.
Yes, they could not.
Which is why I thought initially that basically the entire reason Nordwell asked us to do this was to get the party to come down here, to isolate Dev, to put the effectively wiretap on Karsnicket, to basically determine whether or not we're actually working for the Council of 13.
That is a theory, but it's probably not the case because the the guy who was with Eshin was just a lower ranking sorcerer. Like, he's far from their best or their brightest.
If the GM says it's probably not the case, then it's not.
I'm just saying, like, during the session, that's how I read it.
I
If
know.
he's saying that, then okay, fine, I was wrong.
GM just said that this is the story, so we do the story.
At the very least, well, we found the disturbance. We know what it is.
Yep, it's the silly girl and the fucking wizard boy.
So at the very least, we have identified the thing down here, which is what we were. Well, no, we were specifically asked to deal with it, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so
they
then
don't really care what. They just want to.
Bearing in mind, well, they do care to a degree. When they thought they were Grey Seers, they expected you to kill them. What you've come across are not Grey Seers, so you gotta think, what would Nordwell? Like, it depends on how much you want to put into it. You could just deal with it and try to kill the source, or, well, what would a warlord like Nordwell do to relearn information about a third party getting involved in his war, or mysterious magical women, or the involvement of Nehekaran forces, etc., etc.?
yeah, that's where I was kind of leaning at this point, going back and well, that's actually why I was asking to clarify specifically what we were asked to do. Because right now my inclination is like, we found what it was. It's not the council, so we can report back. Because the situation is not what he thinks it was. Or at the very least, what his guard captains thought it was.
Yep, but there's also the window of opportunity because we have a limited amount of time to pursue.
Yes.
Because if we go back, there's very little chance we'll be able to pick up the trail because it'll be cold.
Yeah, I will say if we want to track the sorcerer, I'm going to ask for if anyone else has a willpower potion. Because I thought I had one in my pack.
I
I
do
don't
not.
think I have one on me.
I know
could've
that
sworn
for a fact.
I know we bought extra, but I guess we downed them for another encounter.
No, I'm showing 0 in my inventory. Now, I could probably make them if I had access to a lab, but I don't have that either. So,
Well, the whole point why we're up here in this shithole is because we're actually trying to do your quest to get your stupid lab. So we can finally get you to do the basic bitch things that your class is supposed to be doing.
well, the lab is separate. I can't do that skill either.
Oh my fucking god. Well, I forget why we're even here anymore. Why did we
We're
come up here
trying to
again?
get my quest so I can get
Multiple
the
reasons.
warlock
Yeah,
engineer.
we came up here
But
for Disco's quest.
The lab is from my alchemy, which I can't do without a lab either.
We came here for multiple reasons. One, a lot of the requirements for Disco.
Yep.
Two, enabling Gnarl to learn torture.
Is that a lot of reasons, you hands? That's 2. He's like 1, 2, lot.
No, most of the reasons are Disco's.
The reasons are also because Nordwell is here. Nordwell's a good boy.
We didn't know Nordwell was here. I'm talking about the decision to come up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
a
I'm not
lot of
talking
the
to you. I'm
things...
talking about.
No, I'm telling you because there
know,
are a number of things for
but you-
Disco we can get
You're
here.
telling me that doesn't help because I wasn't talking to you. I was
I
talking.
mean, we
I was
came on
responding to
this
Arch.
whole, like, this whole journey for stuff for my thing.
Yeah, that's what I was originally asking, which you answered. Thank you. They then also make Dev take his quest hooks. Listen, we've tried.
I made him eat one. He struggled a lot, but he swallowed eventually.
He's like,
Wait, what did I eat?
The quest hook.
When did that happen?
When you were literally hogtied.
You
When it
forgot.
kidnapped you,
He's like,
your
"That
quest
never
kidnapped
I
you."
didn't eat anything.
That makes
No,
sense.
Dev, he means you were figuratively forced to eat one when your character was hogtied. That's what he means.
Oh, okay, all right.
You were not physically in the game forced to eat something.
So we need. So the plan is: do we want to pursue to try to catch the wizard before the trail goes cold? Not to say that we wouldn't lose the trail, but there's a possibility because we don't really know. Like, this guy's been all over. He came all the way up here, remember that? And we encountered him way back near Zavastra, whatever the fuck that place was called.
I would say if we can track him, figure out where he wants to go, and then try to ambush him with the demons, we should have enough of an edge so that his skeletons or his blackguard would have to deal with this. And we can hopefully focus him down to the point where he has to use spells that are not on us.
This also isn't a one or the other scenario. You can contact the Norsemen and pursue the undead both. Undead are not particularly fast. You are.
Okay.
You say that, but the last time we seen him was miles and miles away.
Now, to confirm if we contact the Norskin, because Arch, for everyone who's not aware, has a rule that allied NPCs normally, not always, there are exceptions, normally there are no allied NPCs. Most
Allied
times.
NPCs when you bring them.
Yes. If we contact the Norskins, would they be useful in actual
They're
combat?
not going to be your pets. They're not going to follow you around. And if you're going to talk them into fighting for you, you're going to have to bring them something special. But they are neutral NPCs. Like,
They're
they do what neutral NPCs do.
mercenaries, though.
They are not friendly.
Well, they've just been screwed over too, so they'd be fighting with us,
Yes.
for us.
Yep, in exchange they can have the gold, and then we can change our mind and backstab them if we want to or not. I don't care right now. But like,
I mean, if nothing else, that'd be very Skaven.
it would be, but personally I don't really care about the resources. That wizard guy, he's been in Nims.
I would say that he's earned the ire and spite of the group.
Garsnicki wants him dead.
Mm.
So we're gonna try to put him in the grave. If we can capture Asian chick, great, because then we can definitely get information out of her, which might help in that regard to Nordwell. If we can fucking find out if off the wizard's corpse, maybe there's some like stuff that might tie
We'll
us
see
into
if we can
clues.
forge an alliance then. At least a temporary one, because they're probably a bit pissed off.
Yep, Norskins are mercenaries, so the promise of gold and wealth, they'll probably follow along. We'll talk to them next session, so try to remember that.
Yeah, Hans. Your job. Hands. Fucking hands. Very well, in that case, I'll move on to the super chats then. With
Wait.
Slutimus having recently
on,
been fired
what-
from his job too.
What did Dev say?
in my head canon.
Yeah, don't we have XP to get? Did I miss that?
There's always 100
XP?
if we do a session.
Every
Did
session's
you
100.
do anything? Yeah, 100.
The
Alright.
standard rule is 100. We didn't kill anything, so
Yeah.
we're definitely not getting anything from that. But it's 5,885.
Man, think about how much XP you could have gotten.
Could have gotten a lot had we killed it all to them, but that's okay. We'll kill the skeletons next time. I've got a nice amount of XP.
Don't be Uzulu.
How dare you? I don't sit on all of it. Otherwise, I'd be sitting on 5,885 XP.
Right in the feels.
Right, 5,500. That is my XP total. You're keeping track of the wrong one.
Ree! Disco, what's your number? I don't know
That's
why
mine too.
Hands, you cheated.
No.
Hand.
Yeah, that's my amount too.
Yeah. Hands, how do you explain yourself? Hands. Where's there being silent? Hands, tell me.
Because I've been adding it at the end of every session, and that's the total I'm at.
You think you can just be silent to me? Hands. Oh my god, you little green screen, you.
God damn it. Now, Slutimus, also known as Atmosfall, $20 to $20, Kibbs. I have some work you can do. How do you feel about the FBI?
What do
He
you
was
mean?
talking to me that he was going to job seeking hunting recently, so in my head canon he's been fired for leaking information to weird people on the internet.
He's like, bro, here's all the secret military docs. I'm like, hey, Slutimus, what are you doing? He's like, also, I sent the NSA a memo letting them know you have them. I was like,
Slutimus is probably going to get shot. Which I'm kind of fine with. A blonde Liberian That was a word. Dev
know
is
who that
fat.
is. He's a viewer of mine. It's a portmanteau between libertarian and librarian.
Uh-huh. Well, he called you fat.
Yeah, he always does.
Good.
He always does. The certainty in Dev's voice. He's like, yeah.
Blackdown 17 says, Quick and Hail Archchrist, our fluffy Lord and Savior. Breed Kibbs, also hi Hans, hi Dev, hi Disco. How's Kitty? Squeak.
Kitty's in another room. He was snuggling with me before the RB started. I had to get up, leave him to come here.
Dump him on the floor.
No, we were snuggling.
Also, to answer Patrick's
buddy.
question, because it's relevant, that's not true. It's not a witch from Kislev. That was a Cathay-looking woman.
Yeah. These assumptions.
Arch's words, not mine. Arch's like, fuck, I shouldn't. Maybe I should keep my little blonde mouth shut.
Like, I'm pretty sure this was Hans, Arch. It was like, Kathy.
No, because we asked last time, and you said she looks like she's from that region.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
said
why
she
I
looks
said-
like she's from Cathay.
Yeah, she looks like she's from that region.
Yes, which is what I said.
Yes, and which is what we repeated.
And now Kyle's like, she's from Cathay.
Hey, look at Arch. He's just so sad. Arch like, I can't believe people remember what I say. Now, back to reading your supers, slut. So,
This is the problem. You read a bit too much into things.
no, we just see we listen to what you say, Arch, and then you barch it.
We'll show Kyle a picture of a Mongolian later, or a Russian. Lord of the Possum says, order some Japanese snacks from Amazon. Not bad. Japanese snacks. From Amazon, too. They're probably Chinese snacks, then.
Not
Lord of the
entirely.
Possum also says, I'm so happy all my male role models growing up are being turned into weak, dumb side characters on their own shows. Star Wars, hashtag breed kips. Yeah.
He's
Kyle's
so
a weak side
optimistic.
character.
What are you talking about, you dirty little cumslut?
Brother Doom says, I was wondering when you'd be back. Here's money for good time chuckles. It took us 2 weeks to return to this, and the party just sat there and stared at them as smoke and fog and shit enveloped the screen. This entire fight from the perspective of the characters was just walls of smoke and fog and blackness. Brief visions of horror. Petty Planter Missioner says 6-hour RP episode today. Yes. No, mere just a couple hours. Few. That's all. Plus 6 hours of this. Ooh, sadist. Petty Planter Missioner says we need reparations for the lack of RP episodes. Well, you need reparations for a lot of things. Sajad Arch run a campaign for the VR girls. The VR girls. We will see. Like, I don't necessarily hate the idea, but I need time to do it, and I don't have time to do it.
I knew V would convince you.
It's
V's
not
gonna end up
happening.
V is gonna kill Skaven, I bet. That's what's gonna be.
It's not gonna happen. Not right now, because Arch is pressed for time. Make the Ukrainian war end, and then time will free up. There you go.
And
Yeah.
then everyone will blame V.
This is V trying to force something to be, but there's like no drive behind it. That's the problem. It's V's fault. V should be blamed for everything.
It's partly it. Partly. General Zizix, I tried giving Kyle money, and he didn't even read the super chat. Right there, that's the
Kyle.
reason why Arch is the overlord, and Kiba Breeder brought him.
See, I'd looked through my back end and I still don't see it. But he sent me the receipt and it actually did happen. Because I contacted him and had him
So-
join the Discord.
Are you saying that you are what we in scientific circles refer to as a lying slut?
I feel
No,
like
it's
we
not
should
that a
blame
lying
Susan.
slut. But it is possible that it got lost on Streamlabs' end, or perhaps Susan's. So I'm just gonna give him a free.
Lost.
I'm gonna give him a free one, anyways, to make up for it.
Got lost. And hold on, I'm gonna just Google dog eating homework.
Barch, considering how many supers you miss, I don't think you have room to talk.
There we are. I'll just send them.
I have to write down yours. And then fucking resend them, or tell you to not end the stream. And then you do
Here you go,
anyways.
Kyle. Dog eating homework.
Barch is the one who should not be talking. See, I go out of my way to make sure that I give them something back when I miss something.
Nom nom nom.
Bart's like, Bart don't need to acknowledge this fact. Bart can just pretend it doesn't happen.
Chewing noises. Lord of Bottom says Kyle walks up to Asian woman, starts poking them all with a stick, saying "Moly, moly, moly," and then he gets slapped.
See, that back to the whole thing. Arch thinks he was Cathay and Asian. See, this is the same thing with Ludmilla. She was a vampire. Like, we stopped the vampire uprising in our city. Like, we did a good job. Like, Arch doesn't know what these characters are. We know more than he does.
You clearly don't know my definition of Slav.
That was a vampire, Arch. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't lie.
Lord of the Possum says, poor girl is going to be crushed by a 300-pound rat. I didn't allow Dev to do that. No, characters cannot inhibit the same square, okay? Unless it's RBQ eating Kyle, in which case it's fine, because it's funny.
Would he have had to like do a grapple or something?
No, he would just die.
You would just die. Well, that's abrupt.
Lotus Possible says, Arch, you may have killed Ludmilla, but you will not kill my little Asian girl. That's true. To be fair, this one has a lot more plot armor than Ludmilla ever had.
See, the fact that he makes characters with plot armor, it gives it, like, the urge to kill them goes up. So,
Oh, but no,
To
she
put it
had
like
plot
this-
armor. I would have just shot her.
If we're gonna put this on a fight between Kyle or a new character,
But
The entire
no,
party's
you
behind
should've
me.
just said she has plot armor. She's like in a bubble, and be like, okay, I'll just show her that. I mean,
Kyle's
Dev
gonna
didn't have
have
any
to-
plot armor either.
See, if you had told her she had plot
Burn some
armor, we
fake.
would have opened fire. But because we didn't know she had plot armor, and the bullets would magically bounce around her.
Well,
Or
now
so-
we can do that next.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter. You heard it here, chat. So when I cast Warp Storm or whatever, she can't just melt, Arch. She can't.
that's true. She won't just melt.
She burned a little fucking ash.
Look, all we need to do is just ambush the fucking priest and get Kibbs to use the acid spit.
Yeah, he wouldn't see that coming. But his little companion sees me use acid spit, and they're all gonna target me. And
That's
then
fine.
then I'm going to be literally
That's a
paced.
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
See, the reason why I don't use the spit thing is because it's powerful, yeah, but I'm only going to use it if we absolutely have to. Because that's when Kibbs aggroes everything. We learned that the hard way with the
No,
troll.
you see, that's how we do it. That's how we basically like shift the aggro from the all the different zombies and skeletons. They come after you, then Disco uses her fucking like Ratling gun, and they all it's like, oh, that's more scary. Then they go to her. Then you use your acid thing again, then they come back to you.
Gotta generate aggro, because Barch literally works like that, like in his brain. He's like, oh, the aggro is a little higher. He's like, switch. I don't
Lord of
think
Possible also says kitty noises. Well, Kyle can't make kitty noises anymore.
can make kibby
Kitty
noises. It's true.
He also says Dev uses a whip to touch her. The whip cuts up her face because Dev keeps failing rolls. Remember, Arch, diversity is our strength. Don't
It
know
is.
The cats are new. Like, the fucking demons are new. And the same picture shows the old picture.
See, your understanding of what Hans and I are saying is so painfully bad there that you're doing it intentionally. I know you are.
No problem, you can't speak English.
You literal fucking vehicles. He's like, we.
No, Kyle, don't get all ornery.
You're the little kitty boy now, boy.
Black 1917 says, hi, Opossum. Mechanicals in duty. I offer this to deny party all experience tonight. Well, they were denied most of it.
Yeah,
By their own doings.
sure.
Though the Opossum says, hi, Black. Disco kitty noises for Black, please.
Kitty's asleep in a different room.
I'll go wake him up.
No.
Drags him in by the tail. Screams. More kitty noises.
I like the screaming kitty. That's kind of good.
We'll have kibby noises instead.
How about screamy kitty noises?
I'm surprised he's not in a different room being like, "Meow," as he does.
Gabriel Naratea says, have this to give the party negative XP for this session. And manually goes in, edits their character
I
sheets.
mean, that would make this the last session.
That would
Doesn't tell
probably.
them. See if they notice.
There's a reason why they don't have any power.
Black 1917 says, bless you, opossums. And says, re. Lord of the Possum says, this season was the Bethesda of RPs. I don't know, Bethesda get to fire weapons occasionally. Periplum Missionary, since when do cornered barbarians think or reason? Since they're not cornered barbarians. And remember, the Skull of Corn, it's just like crossing yourself, basically. You don't have to be a religious Christian to do it. It is a thing people do up in the north. It's like saying, God damn it. If they were cornered barbarians, they'd probably be more a little bit obvious. Red. Blacktown 17. At least Bethesda gives you combat. Yes. Yes, it does. Don Pete XX. RNG Jesus wasn't benevolent today. No, he was not. Lord the Opossums. This RP session had better character development than any Bethesda game. That's true.
That's also not saying much.
To be fair, that's a low bar. Cutting in front of Kyle. It was just like... Meh, meh, meh.
No, it is. I was right. Yet again.
Maleficus Shai Khan. Here is Kib's suffering money. I watch it tomorrow. Good. Dejected, despondent Kib is a favorite. Axelhead88 said, thanks for the stream. Successful expedition, yes. Dunked, smoked on man things. Stunning brave retreat by Black Rat. Called in Neko Clowns. Gained coins quick. Hashtag breed Kibs. That is true. Like, monetarily, you came out ahead with no damage being taken.
Somehow, it was an operational success. In the roundaboutest of fucking ways. Without achieving any of the goals we would have preferred, but we achieved goals, yes.
Much blame must be placed upon the party's waning leadership. As Robert Gilpin donates 27 Canadian dollars, very generous, thank you very much, without a message attached. So either Susan is angry or it's just one of those things. I think they've added in a thing now where you can just send blank things because YouTube is like, we like super chats. Here's the money.
Maybe.
That is true. So, until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again next week for the Archcast and the RP. We'll see where things go from there. If the party can grab a little bit more balls next time.
Oh, it's just the issue is when it comes to combat. With how easily we can be swarmed with the number of skeletons, like, there's no good engagement with that.
Yep, Hans is right.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, Gnarl is tanky. He can take on a decent number of them, even the warriors.
Well,
but he can only...
we already know.
He can only block so many of them.
Yep. Like, we were not gonna... There's no way in hell we were gonna be able to fight that many. Like, we needed to divide them up or not at all.
It's fine. Now runs in, grabs all of them on him, then rattling gun. No, will survive.
I mean, he has a decent toughness, but it's not that high.
Robert Gilpin, the text is above. Okay, let me see here. Hello, Watch. For your coming World War II series, would you consider covering the Water Rats and the Hollander campaign? Also, what is your view of Ancient Battles Warhammer? Okay. I guess it was too many letters or something. Oh, God knows. Ancient Battles is a really goddamn old thing that they did for a little bit, GW. Never really got into it. Like, it's just one of those things. It exists. It's barely supported. GW doesn't really recognize that it exists, even really. They're like, yeah, we made a thing. And it was Warhammer with ancient historical models. It was cool. And it was back when they figured that Warhammer wouldn't really be a success. Which I guess it wasn't, since they eventually ended up killing it. But we'll see. World War II, we're probably starting out in the Pacific, because that's what I'm reading the most on. But after that, we'll expand. There's plenty of room to do all kinds of things in that setting. But yes, with that, thank you all very much for watching again, and we'll see you all again next week. Have a good night.
Nope, wait. There's another super.
Lord Impossible says, can Hans use a human shield to survive the blast? Oh, he can. He can use a rat shield himself.
It would be in Gnarl's nature to have another person take the shot, at least for that.
Oh, Dev.
Yeah, well.